Happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Monday, Kyle.
Oh, well, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday.
Good week.
Good, yes. Welcome to the
Good
week.
week to you.
How is it? How are you?
Merry week to you, Kyle.
How was your weekend, everybody?
I am acutely aware of every joint in my body today.
Oh, congrats, or because you worked hard?
Yes. Don't ask. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay. Very well.
I did a lot of chores yesterday, and almost none of them were successful.
Yeah, one of those days. I get
yes,
you.
yes, where you're like, this is the day. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bite the bullet.
Gonna get it done.
And instead, the bullet bites back. Yeah. So I physically exerted myself quite a bit, and have very little to show for it except for sore bones.
Well, may your bones grow back even more powerful than they were before. With any luck.
I did get on the losing weight perfectly fine though.
Good.
Down 5 pounds. Down 5 pounds, dude.
Congrats on you, man.
5 pounds, 3 weeks.
Nice.
Let's do this.
Wow, nice.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I had pizza last night, so let's see if it sticks.
Hey, you gotta allow yourself some time. You know, we're still a ways out too. Like the big cut shouldn't be happening until like 3 months out, otherwise you'll go insane. But yeah, good on you. Good on you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was a weekend. Saturday was really fun. We had a really good, really relaxing Saturday. What did we do? We did boring shopping things, and then we had the bonus gift cards you get when you buy enough of them around the holidays, and they're like, here's $15 because you spent $15, but make sure you use it before Valentine's Day, because that's when they expire. Yeah. So we're like, oh crap, we have a few of those and we need to burn them, because Valentine's Day is coming up and that's when those damn things expire. So we went out to a chain restaurant on Saturday night and had a fun dinner.
Nice.
It was a good time. Yeah, we had a good weekend. Even if I'm a little sore today, things are okay. How about you, dude? How about you?
We had a barfy boy all weekend. He had a stomach flu.
Oh no! So, I know you talked about Friday that was going on. So still happening, huh?
Yeah, we got through it. It was a chill weekend in that way, but just ears were open while I was sleeping all weekend, so taking care of the boyo at night. But it's good, little one, 10-week-old, or I guess 11-week-old now, is doing well. Everyone's all just about all better, but it was a weekend in that regard.
I'm glad to hear.
Yeah, I got to play quite a bit of Mario Kart though. That was fun. When he was up and at it, we played some Mario Kart. We got to the Academy and to the main boss of the Academy in Elden Ring. So that was good.
Oh, nice. You're officially ahead of me. I've made it to the Academy once, and now I'm replaying, and I haven't played it in a few weeks, so I'm not back there yet.
We watched Night of Last of Us, and it was grand. It was grand.
Night of. Oh, so there's an HBO show literally called The Night of.
Oh, really?
That's old now. But I really like it, and so I was confused for a second there. Like, that doesn't seem like something you guys would even give a passing glance to. But it's a courtroom drama that I really enjoy. It's a mini series. It's quite good. Doesn't matter. Yeah, dude, I'm excited to talk to you about The Last of Us on the podcast this week because I think it's the Kyle cut. They made a rather large change from the game, and I think it's exactly what you would do if you were writing it. Yeah.
No, it was freaking great. I love it.
Because if anyone would say, you know what, I want less military here and more zombies, it would be Kyle Ferguson.
Yeah. Well, and they and I won't get into spoiler territory. We'll talk about it later. But all their promotional stuff still sucks completely. I hate all their trailers, all their last times, everything they do that's a shortcut. I absolutely hate it. It looks so cheeseball, so cheap. But the main show is grand.
You gotta make it short. You gotta get to the point. You gotta get people excited. You gotta the people who are there for the deeper parts, they're gonna watch anyway. You need to get the popcorn Joes.
True. The people who want like an action movie or something.
Why do I care about you gotta get the people that still watched Walking Dead, even though it was basically unwatchable after season 2. You gotta excite those people who are like, I just want dirty biker people and gore, and
you can have that. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, dude. I think we're in the age of grit and dirt, dude. After Andor and now Last of Us, we're in the grot age. We're gonna have a fine layer of gross gristle on everything, and it's gonna be wonderful.
Interesting.
Although I saw the new Mandalorian trailer ended up in front of me. I didn't seek it out. I played before a YouTube video, and it seems like they're going just cleaning up on the Mandalorian, and I think it's intentional, but I still don't like it. It's looking a little cleaner over there on the Mandalorian for the new season. I think it's to tell the visual. Like the visual storytelling is we're not broke anymore, y'all. But I want them to look broke.
Yeah. Well, it's the staying hungry, right? It's a very hard thing to do in a show like Cowboy Bebop or any of these kind of shows. You can strike it rich at the end of the episode, but by next episode, I need you to be like hungry broke for work again. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you need to Metroid that shit every episode. Oh man, all I want to do is talk to you about Last of Us. But like,
we'll do it later. We'll do it. Yeah.
Well, we'll come up again. I just want to say I was really excited that a very human and normal ass injury that happened in the first episode was still plaguing the character that it happened to in the second episode.
Oh, nice.
Like, thank you for not forgetting that this person should be really hurt right now.
Yeah.
And I think that's just. I hope they continue with that. I hope by the end of this, like our characters are just like, they're just done. Like I want the John Wick exhaustion progression that happens in a John Wick movie to go a whole 9 episodes with this show.
Totally get
I love that. I love it.
Watch Glee and Game of Thrones through sheer diligence. I wasn't aware Glee fell apart, but I remember the cultural phenomenon that was Glee. But I wasn't aware it lost favor as it went on. But welcome everybody. Welcome to the new Free Company house. It looks fabulous. Be sure to give a cheer this direction to Steel Main, who did a lot of actually. Did you put chairs in the stairs, or can you just sit on stairs no matter where you are? But Steel Main
chairs in the stairs.
But man, like they worked hard this weekend getting this all put together. Let's do a quick little tour here. Of course,
yeah, because I came in and I saw you all here, and I didn't take another step because I got all excited. But I love this. I love that we got this beachy vibe because we've got beachfront property. Even though I would like to point out this window is not accurate.
I don't know if they had. That'd be cool if they had accurate windows, or at least location of windows. But no, that's okay. That's where Titan Breakfast got weird, and what's his Mick collecting Titan cat girls' faces. Yeah, the guy who collects cat girls, I think, hangs out there. But it's a beachfront.
Are we going top or bottom? Are we going top?
Let's go bottom. Let's go bottom.
Okay. All right. Let's see what's down here.
Head on down.
Oh, it's getting dungeony. Now it's getting.
This
dude,
is
it's a grotto. It's a straight up grotto.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
The rocks in the ceiling. That looks great.
Oh dude, there's little. You can get up here.
Oh yeah, there's little steps.
Yeah. Oh, I'm hanging out up here.
Put lots of chairs in the floor there for seating.
Oh,
that's chill. That is chill down here. Fellow, what am I wearing? Fellow enjoyer of the.
When you come and visit, Kyle, and we do our hot tub stream, we're gonna do it from this room.
Yep. It'll be right here in the background.
Our walls will be here, and you and I will be in an actual tub. It'll be great.
Heading back up.
It'll be a good time.
Heading back up to the the fabulous chairs. We got lots of art on the walls, all hand selected by our interior designers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Beautiful in here.
Good stuff.
At our bartender.
I'm going up. Going up.
Heading up.
I love the snail painting.
Yeah,
that's good. That's good.
Got big whiz bug. Look at the candles.
Oh,
look at all those candles.
Oh my! Can we talk about the candle pit?
Yeah, the candle pit looks great.
with the freaking drop ceiling hood.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess that would be. Yeah.
Paying homage to our good friend Hochefant.
Mm-hmm. Lovely.
I almost said a spoiler, but in case you're for some reason watching this, but you haven't gotten to a certain point, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
A lovely library full of candles, the biggest book possible, of course. Got
your library, man.
Yeah, and then a nice little loft up here. A beautiful little loft.
It's lovely.
Fireplace. Lovely.
You love to see it.
Yeah. Let's see what's playing right now in the. Oh yeah. It's chilling here. Looks great. Looks great. Thank you so much for putting so much work into it, y'all.
My word, yeah. Shout out to our designers.
Yeah.
It's it looks real good.
Mm-hmm. Also, I haven't seen this lamp before.
Did you see the, what would you call that? Astrologian Man. What's that thing hanging?
What, the planetarium lamp thing? Yeah. It's great.
Sure, that's what I was going to call it. I figured there was a more...
No, it's great.
Technical term, but you just went with planetarium.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's probably got a name or something, but I don't know what it is. There's
a name for those, and a mobile. Okay, I thought there was a thing where it's specifically...
Diorama.
Yeah, when it's an astrolab, maybe. Yeah, I thought there was a name when it's specifically like planets and stars and stuff. I thought there was a very specific name for that, but.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's fabulous. Let's go ahead and take a seat. We got some memberships, some supers coming in. Actually, let's sit upstairs. We started downstairs. I'm gonna sit upstairs. I'm gonna get around this fire.
Sit upstairs. Okay.
Yeah, get around the candles.
Yeah, too many orange names.
I'm in the wall. Hang on. There we go.
By the way, do you like my glam today? My skirt is books. Your argument is invalid.
Oh, you're right. You are packed with books. Wow,
I'm covered in death notes.
Is that only Scholar available? That's a great.
I believe this is a Scholar-specific robe. Yes.
Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah. I would imagine there's a lookalike for summoners, but
that's really cool.
Yeah. I see that you went beach attire today.
Well, we were in the tiki bar to start.
Although you do need sandals, sir. What are you gonna? You gonna go walk in sand in nice high tops? Like, what are you doing?
I can't walk in them. I just don't have any practice. I just
what?
I get so sore.
They're not stilettos.
No, but they're like so. You need calluses and stuff to like weather the storm of those shoes. Like I just and then you get grit in the flaps. No matter what like strap combination you have, thongs or straps. I don't like sandals.
Do you go to the beach in shoes?
Yeah, because you take them off once you get there. You go barefoot.
You never get the sand out of those shoes. Yeah. If they even come near a beach, they're covered in sand for the rest of time.
That's fine.
Yeah, interesting.
Well, that's what socks are for. You put on the socks first and you have sand in your socks.
Oh no.
The shoes survive.
No. Then those socks just get thrown out because they will also have perma sand for the rest of time.
Only like once a year when we go to the river here, so yeah. That's why you have beach sneakers, exactly, to go with my indoor shoes.
Yes. So, you have beach sneakers, driving shoes, and indoor shoes.
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
I can change shoes a lot.
I just want to make sure I've got the evolution, the Pokemon 3-tiered evolution of Kyle's shoes.
Yeah.
My Vans are evolving. Press B to cancel.
I don't go to the beach very often. We go to the river probably once a year here in the Portland area, but otherwise, there's not a lot of beaching. Bacon.
I've gotten good at it, but when I first started driving stick on the regular, I could not. I had to have shoes, but I live in sandals, so I would keep a pair of slip-ons in the car. So I kind of follow.
Isn't it against the rules to drive in sandals?
No.
Did my parents lie to me?
Yes.
I was told that it's illegal to drive in sandals and high-heeled shoes, that you have to have like driving shoes.
You know, listen, man, no shade, but the more I get to know you, your parents lied to you about a lot of things. Well, that's just one of them.
might have made things simpler, you know. Didn't want to get into the...
You're in your car. How is that enforceable? No, literally no one would ever know.
Well, same goes with a seatbelt, right? The idea is you get pulled over and then someone, you know...
I mean, if you're a crazy person and you don't have window tint, they can see you not having a seatbelt on. But yeah. I've since learned I can drive anything now in sandals. But for about a good year there, I had a really old pair of Vans slip-ons that would just live in the car.
Oh, jeez. Karth's here, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, Karth is here.
Yeah.
So is Toaster Coon, who started us off with a super chat saying, yes, I needed a Monday pick-me-up. Put this content in my veins. You don't have to. You don't have to. We'll put it in your eyeballs and it will disperse to the rest of your body. It's a lot more comfortable. Although put it in your eyeballs and you put it in your veins does make it sound like needles are still involved, and that would be a lot worse. But you just simply need to observe. In fact, right now you could simply just listen. Eyes are the only, or ears are the only thing really required right now. But yeah, thanks for the super chat, Toaster. Hope we can pick your Monday up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I watched a punk documentary this weekend.
Nice.
And now I'm very energized, and I also have purchased festival tickets for September.
Oh wow, yeah, you got super energized.
I did. I found it. Yeah, it was a documentary I've been meaning to watch for a long time. Then I found out that the festival that I was kind of putting up buying tickets for was literally part of what the documentary was about, even though the documentary was made like 3 years ago.
Oh, I watched Primal. That's what I did. I watched Primal.
Primal, the cartoon?
Yeah, done by I think the Samurai Jack guy.
I believe so. I've heard good things. I haven't watched it though.
Yeah, it's very chill. It's wordless. It's like that. It's that mythical caveman time.
It's wordless.
Yeah.
Oh, I love silent shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of roaring because there's it's dinosaurs fighting gorillas fighting.
I love the first half of WALL-E.
Yeah, well, like
specifically
Triceratops versus it doesn't line up. Like there's no the woolly mammoths are fighting T-Rexes, but it's the fun of the fantasy.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, I follow. That's cool. What did we watch? I don't think we watched anything new this weekend. Finished Chernobyl. We didn't watch any more Spy X Family. I played more Ragnarok. That's what I did this weekend. I got back on the Ragnarok train. Something cool happened. I don't want to talk about it. It's a major spoiler. Yeah. Bert Alvarez. Thanks for signing up, Bert. Welcome to the Gearbox.
Thank you, Bert.
Because I just zero warning segued. Is that what's humorous?
Oh, more. I like the idea that Karth is brushing on the chat because if you've got it open with the chat, it looks like he's just macking out on y'all.
He does that.
Yeah.
He does like to make out with the chat. Yeah. Star Johnson, thanks for the Gemmer Super Chat. Said, fun fact, Chad Ishikawa drinks the tears of Final Fantasy XIV players for breakfast. Players who watch streamers play through the MSQ drink streamer tears for breakfast. Good morning and afternoon, guys.
Wow, Chad, nice.
That might be a fun fact for some. I think that's, a mildly concerning fact. Like, it's a little gnarly. I don't know how I feel about consuming the bodily fluids of other people. For any meal, let alone, breakfast. That seems extremely specific. And also, depending on your time zone, it's not breakfast anymore. So our tears will be wasted on you if it's lunch or dinner.
Well, no, it's all day meal, anytime. Take it and go. Like Danimals.
Bert followed up. Wait, Danimals?
Like Danimals drinkable yogurt.
Is that still a thing, or is that a thing from your childhood you were just now recalling?
No, I think you can still get it. The ones in the sticks, though. I've seen those around. Go-gurt.
Go-gurt. Yeah. Dude, my whole life I've hated yogurt. I'm pretty into it right now as someone who's trying to cut down on my calorie intake.
Be a tasty treat.
Dude. On weekends, I've been making little parfaits, and they're wonderful, and they're like 200 calories all in. It's great.
Nice.
And like three very thin layers of yogurt in between. Freshly diced strawberries with a little bit of granola. I weigh my granola so that I don't go over on the
Wow, nice.
Yeah, it's awful. I'm the worst, but man, they look so pretty.
Fancy.
Oh, there's nothing better. Oh, nothing better. Walking in the morning, handing Katie one of those, and I do it in a glass so you can see the layers. And she's like, "Oh, good morning, honey," and I'm like, "Yes, I made parfaits. Yes, I'm very into it. We were out this weekend and I had to leave the house to get yogurt before I could make it. It was annoying.
I apologize for this inspiring this yogurt rant. Yogurt cast.
It's your fault. You brought up Go-Gurt.
Yeah, Go-Gurt.
Nah.
Because you eat with your hands,
things.
not a spoon.
Ugh. Bert also followed that up with a super chat saying, "Hi guys, enjoy the healer roll quest. I personally didn't enjoy it myself, but it seems to be one of the most popular in the community. So enjoy." Look, can we normalize that? Like, hey, I didn't like this, but I hope you do.
Yeah,
That's pretty rare. That's pretty rare.
I mean, our friendship is like built on that phrase. I saw your tweet at me this weekend. I saw it.
Oh yeah, did you watch the video? Because it's pretty great.
Yeah, I didn't want to like sign us up for anything because I'm still very busy, but. At some point, why is this? The cat's face is through the couch. That's very distressing.
What?
It probably doesn't look this way because pets will do their own thing. But
yes.
Yeah, the cat's face there. I would have challenged you and said, okay, let's time it out. How long is Breaking Bad, and how long does it take to beat Blood and Wine? Because I'll trade you someday. Not right now, but I'm gonna trade you. You beat Blood and Wine.
Way more, because I also don't I need to get through Witcher? Like I need to get through Witcher 3 before I can even play Blood and Wine.
Really? Like how many seasons of Breaking Bad are there?
4?
Yeah, okay. How many episodes per season?
Okay, hold on. Let me assault you with facts.
Okay.
Let me go. Breaking Bad. I literally just finished my first ever rewatch of it. You think this would be stronger in my memory? Where is the episode? There's 62 total episodes spread out across 5 seasons.
Okay, and so those are
62 roughly 40-minute episodes because it was something that was made for a channel with commercials. So it was a 1-hour block, but there was commercials, so it's not a full 1-hour show.
I think, what do you 60 hours if you mainlined MSQ for The Witcher 3? I think you could do it in 60 hours.
I think that might be. We can figure this out.
Yeah, there's a website called like How Long or something like that.
3 playtime.
Oh, you can skip to Blood and Wine.
Focusing on main objectives, Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt is about 51.5 hours.
Okay, so yeah, you'd have to do Stone.
Oh my God, Siri, shut up. I'm not talking to you.
You have to do Heart of Stone, and then what was the other one I'm forgetting right now? I think it was just maybe like a Hearth expansion so you could like have a house. I don't remember. Isn't there another expansion in Witcher 3? There's a Heart of Stone, Blood and Wine. Or is it just the 2? I guess it's just the 2.
Daydrew Mang in chat is saying that's just the 2.
MSQ it's a very valuable phrase. Like it's an excellent. We didn't really. Well, you got to follow the like main like the starred quest. No, like it's a great phrase to use in all situations.
Dude, if this just becomes like the channel, everyone's like, what are you going to do post MSQ? First of all, continue playing Final Fantasy 14.
Yes.
But also, if it becomes you and me bartering shit we love so that the other person enjoys.
Has to play it.
That I'm into that. It's just like we set it up with a video where we sit down and have deliberations where we're like, all right, I'll play or watch this, but you have to play or watch that.
Mm-hmm.
And we do like a 20-minute kind of hyping the other person up for the thing we like 10 minutes I hype you, 10 minutes you hype me, and then we agree at the end.
Yeah.
That's a video. And then, we do little check-ins for however long it takes, and then we interweave that in between our Final Fantasy videos. What do you think? What do you think, chat? Would you watch it? Would you watch that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I like, and then when we talk about it, it's the person who is already bought in and loves it and probably enjoyed it when it was relevant versus the newcomer who avoided it for a long time.
Right.
Like that.
Yeah,
I like it.
I like it. I like it.
Really, it's a massive excuse for me to just, talk to you about things I probably would have eventually enjoyed anyway. But
True.
we have plans. Wonderful. Only if you title it Shifting Gear. Okay, Aaron. We'll take that under advisement.
Yeah, we could franchise that. Like Grinding Gears. It's like McDonald's, right? Doesn't you like the McDonald's is a franchise and the McDonald's is owned by McDonald's Hamburgers. That was it. If it says McDonald's Hamburgers on the sign, it's a franchise out, like Subway does.
I didn't know.
And if it says McDonald's and no hamburgers on it, it means it's an official location.
Oh.
Like owned by the corporation. Or run by the corporation.
Interesting.
And that's why if you go to McDonald's Hamburgers, like you'll be in there and like the manager will like walk around and be like, how's the food? And you're like, this is a McDonald's. What the hell are you doing? Because the manager actually like owns the place and like makes the revenue.
And gives a crap. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. I'm getting head pat by Sin. Thank you, Sin. Amy, thanks for the 4 months and happy Monday. I loved last week's MSQ stream and the prediction video. At least one of you got at least one thing right. Have fun today. Someone teased me and said that there was a point where they're pretty sure I was joking and I may or may not have been extremely dead on.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
However, I made a lot of passing comments on that, so it's pretty. I have no idea what they're referencing.
We did. Yeah. I'm excited to see it. But by the way, people have been asking in chat there, so we'll go ahead and say this Thursday will be up the mountain. We'll be doing that. I've already talked to the MS curator. We've got our endpoint. We'll talk about that later. I'll be posting that later today, so you guys can go and like it and follow that stream. But Thursday will be MSQ.
No delay because we're not doing a video just about D's Nuz.
We could. Honestly, I do have opinions. I'd love to do. I'm afraid we won't have time in the next video to do a deep breakdown of Emmett's speech because I loved it. I loved like the one-on-one talk he did.
Oh no, I will fight you on that. We're definitely gonna have a discussion about that.
Yeah, so there's a good chance like if things.
I don't have a lot to say about the Chais other than they are adorable and their relationship goals.
Right. The dating game. KOTOR make them approve of you challenge was great. There's also that whole Exarch speech where the first person camera and all that. There's a lot.
To me, the meat is Emmett and Exarch, and the Chais are, I do not mean this in a bad way, filler.
Yeah.
By comparison. So to me, the meat is Emmett and Exarch, and the Chais are this cute kind of in between.
I would say it's like a teriyaki bowl. And you want to get a little rice in there, you don't just go straight for a piece of meat and just eat nothing but the meat first. You kind of like spear a piece of meat.
That's a good way to put it, Keith. You want it and you want more of it.
Yeah.
But it's not, you don't go to the restaurant for the bread unless of course it's Olive Garden.
Because you could take like a bite of cheese, you could take a bite of pasta, but you mix them together and you're like, it's the Remy situation from a Ratatouille. You gotta combine the flavors and they interweave in some sort of animation thing.
By the way, Kyle, I can really just make you watch whatever I want because we'll get to the end of this, and don't worry, I'll tally all the hours it took me to get through Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh, and that's what I owe you.
Your fault.
Yeah.
So
fair.
Yeah. I'm just just looking at the watch. All right, we're more than a year into this.
so since I don't have time, we won't be making that video, and we won't probably have time for a prediction video. Or I'm guessing this next one won't be a prediction video. It'll be how we're wrong video. I'm excited to see how Emmett's Allegan past plays into Exarch bringing Allegan drones to the battle, because I think that could go very wrong, particularly since Emmett was able to just straight up jack the holodeck. And if Exarch's going to be like, hey, I've got Allegan tech, he's like, that's mine. Hack it. I'm in.
I feel like the Exarch is on guard, so I would be very surprised if he wasn't aware of the fact that Emmett might be trying to get in to the Crystal Tower and screw with it in some way.
The cold shoulder. You wound me, sir.
Yeah, but I do feel like something's going to happen with Emmett and the Crystal Tower. I think we close. My prediction is we close the book on Vothri. Something bad happens.
Oh, did you ever watch the DuckTales movie with the genie?
Yes. Many times.
Yeah, maybe we have a DuckTales movie. I should probably find something more relevant that more people have seen. But you know what? At the end, where I think is it Gold Duck or is it somebody else in that movie? lifts up the bank and it becomes covered in thorns and stuff. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be Crystal Exarch takes over the Crystal Tower and it like grows thorns and becomes all evil. You know, reverse Beauty and the Beast. At the end where it like sweeps and all the gargoyles are angels and instead it's the angels become gargoyles and he like launches it into space and like penetrates.
Now my memory of that movie is essentially non-existent at this point because I don't think I've watched it since I was like 8 years old.
He's like, I'm gonna pierce the moon, son! And he like launches the crystal tower like straight into the moon and cracks it. And then we have to like run across the crystal tower. It's gonna be badass.
Isn't there a crystal tower on both stars though? Like it didn't move. It exists in both places. Yeah. So.
Oh, are you saying that if it launched, would it launch in both places? Oh, you could like pierce it from you pierce it from 14 sides. It'd be badass.
Well,
the
some of those
towers are mine to command.
Well, some of those stars don't exist anymore, but yeah.
True.
Yeah.
And then Aston Arenvald shows up, and that's the end of my predictions.
Yeah, we're gonna close the book on VA3. We're gonna get one too much light, and Ardbert's gonna be involved in some way with us overflowing with light. I don't know how exactly, but I think we're racing towards. We're not gonna have to worry about VA3 or Ardbert for much longer. I think they're both gonna leave the story soon.
Sage, is Final Fantasy made by Trigger now? Would you watch that? Because I would. I would freaking love that.
I would. Kyle, give me 20 minutes of your time and watch their Star Wars short, please.
Okay.
Yeah,
I do have Disney Plus right now because the kiddo was sick, so yeah.
Yeah, just go watch Twins.
I can do that.
Not the Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito movie, although it's great. The Star Wars Visions short. Callow, thanks for the super chat. Said still catching up on today's video from the Clips channel, and I gotta say that editing during Light Attack where you swap characters is crisp, but we didn't do that.
Yeah.
So send that compliment over towards Noelle, our wonderful editor, and just all around awesome person. Yeah.
Agreed. Compliments to the editor, to the chef.
Yes, indeed.
We make the wrong
ingredients. My YouTube recommended it to me and told me it was trending, so I guess it's doing well. So, yeah. Kay, thanks for the 1 month. Said, hey, 1 month, Kyle.
Hey.
There you go. I'm really glad I found your guys' channel. I always look forward to your streams every week. Been enjoying the Monster Hunter streams too. Aw, I'm glad because I'm terrible at that game, but I'm having fun with it.
Yeah, no,
Everyone keeps saying shit that I don't know the names of, like Garrett should like Helm Crack Buster shit, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I should do that.
Yeah.
However, I'm progressing and it's fine so far.
Monster Hunter's really fun. It runs like absolute butt on this computer. Oh my gosh.
It does not run great on mine.
No.
You know, I'm on a 2080, so I'm definitely due for some new bits.
Yeah. There's a really good bit. So I've been talking in the Discord. If you're looking for a computer build, actually here, let me close up. Let me close up Garrett here real quick, because that means I'm gonna go to the Discord here. I just want to highlight it. If you go to the Discord and you find
I'm gonna pick my nose.
Yeah, go for it. Like you're driving a car, no one can see you, and your shoes. Forum. Go to forum, and Kyle is building a new computer, and in there you will find a pinned post by Moriana, who has been just like super duper helpful and is making some really cool PC parts picker links of all kinds of different brackets depending on what you want to spend. And there's just some fabulous builds in here. So I'm really, really excited for my new computer. I'm really excited to get that in my hands.
Ooh.
All right, you're back. We may continue.
Wonderful. Oka said, thank you for signing up. Welcome to the Gearbox. I expect to see you spam emotes all day. All day. Just spam them. Like, even after we're gone, I want to come back and see, I want to see emotes spammed.
Exactly.
Sorry. You didn't know this when you signed up, but now it's a job. You have a duty. And that duty is emotes.
I am opening up the file because I need a little refresher. This was a while ago now. Because we found Griot, and he was drinking. And we lally-hoed. I remember them being quite silly and running at things and getting themselves into trouble.
Extremely endearing and wonderful.
Yes, and you look fabulous in your fabulous giant bow. So congrats on that.
Oh yes, that was. Oh yeah, I've come a long way since then. In my healing glam game.
Then did they just want to beat up random things? They're looking for another virtue, right? Because they're all excited here about like charging down a bear. Oh, that yeah, and he gets aggro by saying your mother was a hobgoblin, and ain't much to look at neither. So we beat up the bear. He gets his butt kicked. The bear skull thing.
We're going. The virtue is the Lalafell from the party. Help
us understand each other. Masterful fighter. Okay, so here's the backstory stuff. Now that I'm sure you won't get yourself killed, I can tell you about the Sin Eater I'm after. The one called Cardinal Virtues. It's Sopho Sin, and it's a nasty Sopher-Sin, a nasty piece of work. Each of the virtues look like those other fools who brought on the flood of light upon us, but this one takes the worst of the bunch. The Warrior of Light was bad enough, but Sopher-Sin, being out there looking dwarf-like, cursed thing. The council...
He's mad because they're a Lalafell, and he thinks they're a dwarf. Or wait, but they were from the first, so... Again, is there somewhere I go and learn the dwarf lore? Do they all have to have beards? Well, is it like shameful? Is it Mandalorian rules?
I believe there was, yeah, it's Mandalorian rules, because when we had a flashback that was in time, I forget this one's name, but it was wearing the beard and hat. So when you die, I guess your beard and hat fell off. And now you're showing up, when you went, I guess they didn't bring the beard and hat to the source.
Oh, interesting. So, okay, other people are telling us we'll learn. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And we learned a little bit about that last time because people were saying if you showed up in the dwarf village as a Lalafell, they'll be like, what? What is going on? But apparently if you wear a hat, they don't say that. I'm our strongest warrior. Okay, Lamet. Lamet was the name of the Lalafell / dwarf.
Yeah, Lamit, not sure. Yeah.
So he can't make a scratch on it because it always heals no matter how much you beat it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then they roam the land without a helm. She willingly shows her face to who weren't her kin. Okay, so yeah, Mandalorian rules, right? You can only take off your helmet around your kin.
Okay.
And that's basically where we got to. So shall we to the first from our lovely home?
We shall.
To the first.
Oh, we should probably party up.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea too.
Even though we're going to end up in duties. Will today be the day, Kyle?
That you rock the duty?
Will I get through a duty alive?
I assume it's a healing. I assume it's a healing duty, and we're both going to fail because, reading, streaming, and playing.
I have been told that the solo duty I did to get up to date on Scholar is the worst one in existence.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean I won't miss significantly more obvious shit. So the issue, and I've also been told to kind of expect that from any and all healing solo duties is it's kind of rough because they just don't give you party frames for the people you're supposed to be healing.
Oh, you have to hand select them kind of thing?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I need, because of my PTSD from the Scholar, where is my cleanse? It's a Suno, right? For Scholar? Okay. Yeah, it is exactly on the key I thought I left it on.
Cool.
Wondrous. Where are we going?
Right here.
Back over to the bar, right?
They've got it. Oh, that's a player. Oh, nice ball. That's a pet. Okay.
Celine used to do an AoE Asuna? Damn. That would be amazing.
I like Master Spell a lot. It was just so cool, and too, it affected Divine Shields in World of Warcraft. Master Spell was badass.
You're badass.
No, thank you. Thank you.
I mean that, by the way. I mean that. Not just doing a bit.
Are you here? Are you?
I'm on my way.
Oh, there you are.
I'm on my way. I got turned around. Started running the wrong direction.
What is Celine? Is that your pet? Why do I have
It's my fairy, man. What is? Oh. You mean who is Celine? Show some respect.
No, they show up on your mini map. I've never seen you with a pet.
She's gonna remember that the next time I heal for you.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Remember that, Pally boy.
Got those nice thigh highs. Get behind that.
Yeah.
Don't move it on.
There. I see what you did there. I see what you did.
Engaging the dwarf.
Jose LeBron, welcome to the Gearbox. Thanks for signing up.
Thank you.
Appreciate the support. Talking to Giot.
Hold
on, I can foley this.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh nice.
There we go. I led you in.
Oh,
you were dwarfing, weren't you?
I think I was. Here, let me hang on. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
And who are you? You looking at me? You got something to say? Got you, hey? Ha! Of course I remember my new partner. I ain't drunk neither. I'm a dwarf. It'll take more than that. Well, however much I can get me under the table. And now you know one more thing about me. This will only strengthen our fellowship, I'm sure. But we'll need more than just a sense of camaraderie if we're gonna take down Soferson. So I'm thinking we should start with observation. Get you a look at your healing powers. Let you see what we're dealing with. Now, this is the perfect place to overhear the right sort of information if you listen. Don't get me the wrong idea. I don't let it get in the way of no important drinking, but I do pay attention. Anyway, what I hear is that Soferson's been spotted in Calusia. And I remembered, there's a little pub over in Stilltide, the Leaky Keel. It's called. They make decent brew. Some of the folks there should be able to point us in the right direction.
We really screwed up by not doing this at night and making you get drunk before we did the stream. We really
You
screwed
think my
up.
rating's bad? No, man. That would be awful.
It doesn't matter. It would be entertaining.
Oh, it's about entertainment.
Yeah, it would be highly entertaining. Need to be slurring more?
Yeah.
I'll tell you when I've had enough, tall person. I'm not mad because I'm small. Why is everybody talking about the leather daddies when I'm around? That's how you do it.
They're too short. I'm having trouble with my UI.
Oh, it's the rude bartender.
Oh, yes, the rude bartender.
Ain't should what you're looking at?
Oh man, the echo, man, it's really going.
Let me turn it down. Here, is that better? That was a little like indoor hockey arena.
It's still very repeaty.
Hello?
There's a lot of decay.
Yeah, no, let's just turn that off. We'll just leave that off. Fine. No need to give me the murderous stare. I know what you're thinking. That yacht. You think to yourself, always drinking and lounging about and drinking some more. What a sluggard. What a drunkard. What a magnificent beard. Oh, I wish I had a beard like that. Yes, I know. You don't need to explain yourself to me.
But I am explaining myself to you.
We really should work to find you a sense of humor. Maybe deal with that after Sofasin. It might take a while. Anyway, you'll be happy to hear that while I was waiting, I got my hands on some prime information. Also some excellent wine, which, information first. Right, so, according to the local fisher folk, quite a few sin eaters turned up near the Bright Cliff recently. I suggest we go there and kill as many as we can find. We can't say for sure where Soferson will appear next, but it's in the area. I won't pass up a chance to revive a few fallen friends, right? And while we're at it, you can vent some of that pent-up rage you've got. Don't need to be pretty as long as you get the job done. Just make sure you find me again before Soferson shows up, you hear? I'm walking that way.
Oh, yeah.
Yes? Oh, it's down there. Wait. Oh, I thought the cliffs would be the ladder cliffs.
People are now calling you Catbeard.
Catbeard. Oh, yes.
Catbeard.
Yeah. Karth likes it up on the riser right now. He has picked it out.
Articus, thanks for the super chat earlier. Said you can always focus target a NPC to help you. I do.
Oh, that's a good idea.
The Scholar solo duty in question has more than one NPC though, which is why we even ever had this conversation about the lack of party frames in the first place.
Yeah, you gotta like bounce around.
You really should do it though. That's a Scholar questline, man. It's good. It's good. Or there's this streamer named Garrett who streamed the whole thing. I think you should go watch the VODs.
You could go watch.
Yeah. I would recommend it, Kyle. I would recommend it. I think you'd like him. I think you might want to be his friend.
I'm destinating.
I'm destinating. None of this stuff is voice acted, so I'm not worried.
No, we got a hostile presence. Yeah,
I thought this was the healing quest.
I know. Let's fight.
What are we even doing here?
Let's fight real slow like.
I've got like 2 attacks. I guess I could also purge my
forgiven shame.
My ether flow gauge.
All that forgiven shame. So shameful.
We want no help. We want this to take as long as it naturally takes.
The organic experience.
The real experience.
Okay, so
I guess the real experience would probably not be doing it with a friend, but yeah.
Well, maybe we are making our way over the cliffs. We're just like making our way and killing anything on the way.
You're going to say making your way that many times? You're not going to say making my way downtown?
No, goodness, no. Singing that song is the modern equivalent of singing We Are the Champions in voice chat when you're winning at League of Legends. Like, it's lame. I'm sorry. Lame song.
What?
Lame song is lame.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's one of those, man. It's one of those.
What are you even to? Who the frick would sing We Are the Champions in League of Legends?
Oh, people do it all the time and voice chat and stuff. I mean, granted.
Literally never. No.
Yeah.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
They would do that. Probably not in, like, now it's like Roblox or something that kids sing We Are the Champions in, but back in the day.
It's in the comments of YouTube videos that are wildly inappropriate for them. That's where they sing.
Where they sing it? Well, that they should be watching the YouTube Kids that has the comments off.
Ah, yes, exactly.
With your Ryan's Worlds and your Kid Cities and whatever else.
Liminal Space, thanks for the 8 months. Damn, a long time. Said sub for the banter, stayed for the Karth visits.
I'm glad Karth can be such a delightful visitor. Where am I going?
The Chihuahuas haven't visited recently.
No, they haven't. No.
Yeah. I think Thursday nights have become a bit of a they've learned it now, and so they just go and like sleep on the couch. They're like,
Sure.
Daddy's not on the couch tonight. We can just steal the whole couch.
Sounds cozy.
So, yeah, because every time I go out there, both girls are laying long ways on the couch, just totally spread out. I'm gonna start I'm just gonna start bringing them in here, just hauling them in. One Gunslinger, hey, thanks for the super chat. So good day. Healers need to do DPS as well in 14, so all the heal quests want you to kill stuff.
Good point. Good point. Can't argue with that.
They should do more damage.
Can't argue with that.
All right, Yacht.
That'll do it. Now we wait to see if Super Sin shows itself. Over in those bushes. See? I've got the line right here.
He is just, I worry for his liver.
Oh, the Constitution, right? You got that extra dwarven Constitution.
Dwarven Constitution, he says. Oh, we got some dead sin eaters. I got a silly hat.
Flying in.
There she be.
Yeah.
They all look cooler in their dead goth.
They do.
Form.
I agree.
There. That's it. Oh, does it res?
Resin sin eaters. Yeah.
Well, I guess she would be the healer, right?
Yeah.
See? It revived the other one.
Yes, I put that together. Thank you.
Hey, what's wrong? You need any more drink?
Here come the memories. Oh, my fingers are very much clipping through my hat.
Hair of the dog that bit you.
Warble.
Oh yeah, those things were in Calusia when we first got here.
Oh, I bet this is her.
Yeah.
So I'll just, okay, there we go. Let's go a little. So we'll use that. So where am I? Where are we at? Right there for the dwarf. So we'll go a little higher for, yeah, here we go.
All right, I'm on board for this as long as you use your Satan voice modulator once she turns.
Okay. What a lonely place to die. This is creepy. The world outside is even worse than I feared.
Wait,
Oh, well, that makes sense. You know, she's got to join the party, right?
is someone there?
You're alive? Well, why didn't you say so? Can't do much for the dead, but the living, that's a whole nother matter.
The quest of, yeah, you could timeline out his clothes, right?
I can't believe it. All of my wounds healed. Thank you, kind stranger.
You sure are lucky I passed by. You really might have been died. You might have died, you know?
Might have been died.
Might
I like
have
that
been
better.
died.
Might have been died. You'll hear no argument from me. I was a fool. The thought that the hobgoblin I was after might have friends lying in wait never so much as crossed my mind. I shouldn't have been out here alone.
Ardbert, I was a fool. Warrior of Light, like every line. I shouldn't have ordered the mac and cheese. I was a fool.
He's straight up like that. He's just that Arrested Development. Like, I've made a huge mistake.
Endless.
With your magic to keep me fighting, though, their numbers wouldn't pose such a problem. What do you say? You don't want to, you don't look to have a party of your own yet? I could certainly use a man like you on my side.
What? I am no man, you unripened gourd. Why? I've never been so insulted in my life.
I'm gonna use that one.
Let me tell you what's what. I am Lament, proud daughter of the Thal family. And if I catch you mocking me again, I'll put you right back the way I found you. You hear?
Yes, ma'am. I certainly didn't mean to offend. The beard misled me, you see. Are we flashbacking
Oh
within
yeah,
a flashback?
I like the heroic music too.
Oh no, we're flash forwarding.
Yeah, and
no, we're
that's
getting-
that.
Kyle, it's time for a montage.
It is. Oh, look at that treasure. Nice. Look, Ardbert. Treasure. They were the best of friends.
This is like we're waiting to get on
Oh
the
my
ride
God.
at Disney, and they're showing us little scenes before we get on.
You certainly look the hero. Now let's see you act like one.
With your slightly less bad armor.
Well, we all got to gear up
We're
sometime.
gonna get flagged for this music. We're gonna get flagged for this music.
It's just the role quest. They love putting in the old songs. Yeah. All right, let's
Wait, hello, Val? Tuna? Hey, you honorless lout, half-empty flagon, spindly-looking gobshit. Your mother was a hob and your face looks like a newborn's arse.
Smooth and shiny? I mean, this is the worst thing my face could look like, I
They're
guess.
kind of peckled. You know, they're a little cellulite-y, the newborn butts. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
It's a cute insult, but it's an insult.
Dad facts.
Yeah.
I'm going with that was colorful.
I like
by the
that
way.
one's colorful too. They are also hairless. That's true. They are hairless.
Straight face as always. A refreshing round of insults always cheers me up. But I started to wonder if you were having much trouble with the fun as you were with the jokes. Are you sure your mother ain't a hob?
Let's talk about my mother.
Fine, never mind. At least we got what we came for, and you didn't miss much after Sophison brought the other eater back to life. They both floated off to who knows where. But what happened to you? You saw Sophison? No, the real Lament's Pass? Ha! I knew you'd have some kind of weird power. Sounds to me like what you witnessed was the beginning of Lamette's journey, right after she left home. It's odd. You said she was wearing her helm and she helped out that injured traveler just like any dwarf of honor would. Maybe she wasn't born a monster. But then... it don't sit right with me neither, but standing around wondering about it won't do nothing but make us thirsty. We're done here, so let's go back to the Crystarium.
Pray return.
Thirst.
I've got this one.
Great thirst. I don't think I've ever had ale. I assume is our ale naturally carbonated? It would have been carbonated in the past, right?
Ale is a type of beer.
Yeah, but I never had it. I assume it's more like thick, but it wouldn't be carbonated because that was an invention.
I don't know the history of it. I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, when I think of ale, I think of most beer that is my favorite because I like English beer, and they make a lot of ales.
Yeah. I haven't developed a palate for it. I've never been much for... I like cider. I like nice, dry cider.
You're very specifically like non-carbonated cider,
yes,
though, right?
Yes,
because I've never had non-carbonated cider.
They do it in Washington, not in Oregon. Also, Chicago had really good cider too.
Gotcha. The bubbly is from fermentation, so they would have had it back then. Gotcha.
Really? Huh.
Yeast makes the bubbles. Oh, there you go.
All the farts. Something. Yeah, little farts in there.
All the yeast farts.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, well,
nothing like a flagon of ale after a job well done. Don't give me that look. I did stuff this time, you saw. And you saw Sopherson work its magic. But since you haven't said nothing about it yet, I'm guessing you didn't have no sudden revelations about how to stop it. Well, we just make them really
deader, right? Because that's what everyone said. Like, oh, it's not resurrection magic. It's just healing magic. You're expediting the body's healing. So we just need to kill things deader.
Don't worry. I didn't expect you to solve my whole problem just like that. I don't need you to remember what you saw today. Keep it in your mind. Then maybe something will come to you when you're working your magic elsewhere. Me? I like to think while I drink. And it's the most effective way. So you can find me here if you need me. I'll let you know when I have a plan. And on that, I'll be right back, Garrett. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. All right. And off he wandered to probably drink some more. I was just thinking that sashimi was, I think Kyle is advocating for the double tap. So, yeah. I heard drink while I drank. Okay, hey, you do your thing. There's no judgment here. So how you doing, chat? How we all doing today? Anyone watch Last of Us last night? Weird thing to say now instead of play. I can say watch. We need him to be drunk for this. It would be amusing. I don't think we're going to convince him to get drunk in the middle of the day, though. Yeah, the ending was rough. Arguably better executed than the game, in my opinion. I really liked it. I really liked it. Yeah, I would imagine if you didn't like the game, you probably won't like the show. It's pretty faithful. Yeah. The whole cast is basically perfect. I'm really not let down by anybody that they decided to cast for the show.
What's going on?
Oh, just making small talk, seeing who watched Last of Us last night, if people liked it. Nothing spoilery.
Oh, good.
Nothing spoilery.
Good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Bella Ramsey really got to like shine in last night's episode. It was very Ellie heavy.
Yeah, that was good.
I love the hotel lobby scene. It was great. That was good. Is the show faithful to the game? Yes. They change things here and there, but it is extremely faithful to the game.
I would say so far they've been improvements, or for the sake of television, just exploring ideas more.
There hasn't been a single change that I have openly disliked. I either like it more or I understand why the change was made.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I did Winners. I thought that was super cute.
What?
Oh, what Winners said.
Where's Winners? Oh, wait. That's just excited. I'm assuming there's another one in there somewhere. I did not notice that.
Yeah.
I did not notice that.
Super duper small.
Ah. Oh, that'd be. Oh, let's see what you get now. I get what you get there. I'm also excited for what Michael Winners is excited for. Yeah. I'm also very excited for that. I'm also thankful for the super chats we got. Dino, thanks for the super chat earlier that said Giat is 80% alcohol by volume.
I mean,
I believe it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe he would just be constantly having to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, true.
Is he wearing a Dune suit? Just going while you're talking to him?
No, that's what a cod piece is for. You just, it's got a little tie on it. I bet we could get a camera in here. Now he's got a little. He can pull up we don't know what's under the dwarf skirt, but the skirt could go up to a cod piece. And
I was thinking more about while you're going, not like not ease of.
Oh, not facilitating.
Like just so you don't need to slow down. Oh, thank you, Zatani. I'm gonna be able to match Kyle's outfit with this.
What cod pieces are tied? You're thinking of dramatic cod pieces, the big like showy ones that were parts of like suits of armor. I know, like a normal like
oh no, this is actually a little
Shakespearean
different.
Was more like a tie. It was like before zippers were invented.
What is this hat?
Where are you looking?
What is this hat? Okay, hold on. What is this? Look at my head. I was just gifted this.
Oh sure, it's a little.
What is this thing?
It's like a little beret. Yeah,
it's like a tiny beret.
Yeah, it's like a tiny beret.
Well, then you can manually adjust it and it adds glasses.
Oh, sweet. That looks great.
Yeah. Why?
Well, hair clips clearly exist in this world. I bet we can find someone around here who would need hair clips to pull off what they're doing. Like this hair here would probably require hair clips.
I mean, thank you, Zatani, but why?
They've got their hair like slicked back. Yeah, hair clips exist in this world. It can happen.
I just ordered some hair clips.
Nice.
I have found that I do not like hair ties. They pull too many damn hairs out of my head. I prefer hair clips. It's a little more relaxed way to get the hair out of your head, I have found. Sideswiper, thanks for the earlier super chat that said the Master Roll quest is unlocked after 5.0 end quest. Make sure to enjoy it and the epilogue job quest. Yeah, that's been mentioned a few times. That's the plan.
Yeah, we don't know the point. I think someone said 5.3 where like the results of it come in, but yeah, we're gonna make sure we have these done before the Light of Illumination. I think the quest.
I'm sure we'll get a proper warning from those in the know.
True.
Holy crap, Pimpy. That's very generous.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the 20 memberships.
20 memberships being doled out right now. Oh, Chaos Scholar, I got one of them.
Nice.
Hell
nice.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure you dish out some thank yous Pimpy's direction if you were gifted a membership. Or maybe just thanks even if you weren't, just be like, hey, Pimpy, you're cool.
Awesome.
You're rad. Thank you. Manas, thanks for joining up early. Speaking of memberships, welcome to the Gearbox.
Welcome.
And Kit London super chatted, Garrett, do you have any fun drunk Kyle stories? We haven't been shit-faced together that many times.
No.
Kyle is, and I say this with all love in the world, is a party pooper, and he goes to bed very early at cons. I've never seen Kyle past 11 p.m. anywhere, except my own home.
Yeah.
And every time I've seen Kyle drunk, maybe 3 times, I think I've seen you drunk. I have also been drunk. So nothing you're doing seems all that funny to me because I'm also drunk.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, even before the death, I'm just an introvert. I enjoy my quiet time before bed. I
think the first time I ever got drunk with you was your bachelor party, and all we did was play Magic and D&D.
Yeah, that was fun. That was chill. That was a good bachelor party.
If I remember correctly, I think the end of the night we just played Smash Brothers until we fell asleep.
Yep, that sounds about right to me.
Yeah, that sounds like a party that happened more than a decade ago. That's what that sounds like. Oh, dude, it was Halloween, right? Because remember we had
Yes.
one group of trick-or-treaters show up, and they were definitely like 17-year-olds in Naruto costumes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. We got pretty lit at the Heroes of the Storm summit.
Oh, when they started serving drinks.
2.0.
Yeah.
We got invited out by Blizzard to preview Heroes of the Storm 2.0. This was a while ago. We drank a lot for that.
2016 or so.
But then we just went back downstairs to the demo area and drunkenly played the new heroes.
Right, and we did that for a bit until the pro players also got sauced and then kicked us all off because our play was so bad. So they were like,
"Oh yeah,
no,
that was when I missed the Divine Shield on Dunk Train, and I could see the disappointment in his face because he was a pro.
Yeah.
He was still playing on Cloud 9 at the time, I think.
I think so.
Oh no. I think he had retired, but
He was coaching.
I think he was only a year off his championship. Something like that. But I just know I was extremely sad to witness see the disappointment in his eyes when I missed that Divine Shield.
Leaf Stranger is like talking about cosplay. I'm a little sad we're in Vegas for FanFest because it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hard to maneuver cosplay at all.
You just got to get inside immediately.
You just have to run for it. Oh my god! Oh,
Oh, thank you, Nem.
Look at
This
all
is
this.
wow. This is
Oh, this is 80. Sick. Thank you.
This is quite the upgrade for me. I should probably equip it given the
Much
experience I've
appreciated.
had. Kyle, would you look at my exposed shoulders and side pecs?
Oh, am I about to? I think I'm gonna be rocking the same thing as you. We can match.
Oh
today.
wow! Look at you. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we are getting down with that.
That is hugging my pecs. Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
It's still not the craziest one I've seen.
Yeah, I do feel bad about doing this, but I planned my outfit today, so I am gonna.
Oh no! I'll sport it. I'll sport it for the memories. For the sweet gift. Rep the gift.
Oh yeah. Oh no, crap! I forgot. I need to dye these clothes on the glam plate itself.
It's one of the best tops in the game. I shave my armpits because I swim so fast. Entirely hairless, except for the top of the head.
Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Thank you. That is a serious upgrade for me.
Yeah, much appreciated.
And given past solo doo-doo streams, I could use all the item levels I could get. Yeah, man. I'm wondering if today is going to be the day.
Looks sweet on me. I like
Will today be the? Oh crap! I should have equipped the headpiece too, because that is also an upgrade.
Oh yeah. Like a little. What would you even call this? Like eyebrow diadems?
Let's see here. Oh yeah, you can barely see it with my long hair.
Yeah. There needs to be more. Like there's the gray description where like. Well, actually, does this game have gray descriptions? Excuse me, I'm taking a screenshot.
You're a gray description.
I didn't want to do this. But we need gray descriptions. You know, like Magic cards have. Yeah. What I need in this game is like
flavor text. Well, like minions and stuff have flavor text. You just have to look at the thing in your manager.
Yeah, but not like Dark Souls flavor text. I mean, like just like this is actually called a flamenbe, and you can buy it on Amazon because it's this type of cut shirt. That'd be really helpful. I'd like to know the real world equivalents for all the clothes in Final Fantasy. Like, what would you call that chest? Pouch.
A chest ruffle?
It's a fanny pack. The chest fanny pack. The chest pack. How would I find that in real life? Where'd you go?
I went to go apply dye to my glamour plate, so I stopped wasting dye. We're not that far from the inn. Anzo, thanks for the 6 months. Said, woo, 6 months. Healer Roll Quest has been my favorite so far, so I hope you all enjoy it too. Have a great stream, fellas. Thanks,
Thank
Anzo.
you.
Have a great viewing of our stream.
Yes.
Yes. Every time you say that, I think of Jeremy Clarkson from Top Gear. When you go, yes.
I think of The Matrix. When Morpheus says, yes.
I'm not placing it. At what point in we're talking Matrix 1?
Yeah, it's the first movie. I don't remember.
What
Exactly.
precedes it?
I just remember the moment where Morpheus says yes.
Did you see the most recent John Wick? 3? 3 is the most recent John Wick, right? Yeah.
I've seen 3 where he builds the revolver. Yeah.
Builds a revolver. But the very end where Lawrence Fishburne is like, "Are you pissed off, John?" I love that line. It's great. It's absolutely great. C-Bum, thanks for the super chat. Say, cool channel, discovered you with the Jesse Cox interview. Any plans on making a video about your experiences with the different jobs in the game? Definitely at some point. I think our question right now is like, when do we pull the trigger on that?
Yeah, we had a good time doing the Joe Cat Reacts videos because it was kind of a way to take all that conversation if we hadn't played a job exactly, but the melee DPS and range DPS ones both have Endwalker spoilers in them. So we can't do that yet, but I really want to. Yeah, the like we review all jobs. That's a big project. That's way down the road.
We need a video. I mean, our favorite job so far.
Yeah,
could certainly be a thing. But we don't name it that. We name it something like Dark Knight is the greatest job in Final Fantasy. So people show up to be like, "What? That's not true. I love this other job." But then they get in and realize we're having a very
structured,
sane conversation about everything we've played so far.
That's true.
Yeah, that's how you play By the way, everybody, that was our class on how to play the YouTube game.
That's it. We're done.
Yep, that's how you do it. You don't lie in your thumbnail, but you can feel free to really specify down to something you think will, make someone click. That's how you do it. Don't lie. Yeah, people just get pissed that you lie.
Yeah. Don't lie. Try to be honest about it.
Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness, I'm just getting outfitted here. I will take it. Take it. Thank you. We're gonna update the gear set. Yes, we are. Oh, how does this look? Oh, that does look pretty. I need more glow though.
Oh wow. Oh, it's like it's a white autosite version of the one I was sporting earlier. That's great looking. I love the red top too.
All the girlies say I'm pretty fly for white autosite.
Yeah, look at that. That's great. That's a handsome globe right there. How's my dual city disc? It's all doing good.
I believe it's doing well.
Oh my god, look at those open shoulders when I have it off my back. Oh my goodness. Beautiful.
You look scandalous,
beautiful.
Frankly. Like,
and look at my pleased face wearing this too. Oh yeah, I know it. I look good and I know it. Sun.
This game
across my house.
This game wants me to spend more time on skincare.
Yeah. Yeah. Kissable shoulders. Exactly. Healing Blight. Those kissable shoulders.
You just want to give them a little peck.
Yeah, just sneak up behind me.
Just collarbones. You got to get in there and give the collarbone peck.
Yeah.
Make sure they're into it first, but Metallic, thank you for the generous super chat. Said, just starting the stream now. Greetings from the past. Lolly ho from the future. Metallic.
Lolly ho, thank you for the generous super chat.
Yeah, thank you very much. All right, KLG Chaos super chatted. Speaking of drinking, there's going to be a theme to today's stream. We'll end past 5 my time. We could end the stream with a drink, Kyle, as long as I can convince you to have one.
I don't have any in the house. No, there's none. None in the house.
It's a bummer. That's a bummer.
Yeah, like I said, Kristen's not able to.
Go find the closest toad and lick it. I don't know.
Perfect.
Find something to abuse. Don't do that, everybody. That is not advice. Do not take that advice. Speaking of drinking, went out with the coworkers last week, and one brought out armfuls of Jaeger shots. First time I've had it. It's great, like mild absinthe. Yeah, I don't mind Jaeger. I'm not like super into it.
Eren Jaeger?
What?
What is that the one with the deer on it?
Yeah, Jägermeister. Yeah, Jaeger. It's very anise flavored. It's got that black licorice flavor, but with like a lot of sugar as well. So some people find it displeasing. I like absinthe, so I don't mind Jaeger, but I mostly like all alcohol based on what cocktail I can make with it, and I don't know anything I can make with Jaeger. So
sounds like hard work.
What sounds like hard work?
Drinking Jaeger? Drinking that, yeah, that just sounds like hard work.
Well, hey man, FanFest. You want to do a shot of Jaeger?
Not high on my list, no, but
I'm gonna make an extrovert of you at FanFest. That's my goal.
oh right, I did a Jaeger bomb in college. Yeah, that's not my favorite.
Oh, I hate all bombs, man. And
Yeah.
you don't just why you mix in two things that are perfectly fine by themselves. You don't need to do that. No, thank you. Not a Irish car. What's the one I think it's Irish car bomb where you've got
Yeah, that's the one.
Milky liqueur, so you drop it in and it curdles.
Yeah,
It's
because you
just
gotta
the
drink it
pits.
fast. Yeah, that's the challenge.
I
of
hate it. I absolutely hate it. Yeah, that we had shared friends, you and me, in college, and that's what they were. You didn't go to the Gainesville parties. That was always at the
No,
Gainesville
those were always
parties.
nuts, apparently.
Yeah. yes, they were. Those are some of those stories I'm happy to tell. Some I will never repeat. But just mostly it's just embarrassing. You know, no one needs to hear about, killing over for various reasons.
No, they don't.
Eugeel super chatted, as an Ellison with no less than 19 hair clips in my hairstyle. I support your hair clip game. Oh, well, thank you, Eugeel.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Not doing it today. I've got these. I got these nasty hair ties. I don't mind. I'll do a half ponytail, but anything up here that gets done with the hair tie, I hate it. It hurts. I don't like it. Not a fan. And Defuncted Rebel is celebrating 8 months today. The only way they know how, by yelling "Play Monk."
Play Monk. It'll happen. It'll happen.
It'll happen. It is very high on my want to playlist. 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, Florida. We didn't do tequila in college. It was not a thing we did. I think we heard too many horror stories from our parents about what happens with cheap tequila, and we couldn't afford the good stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, one day I'll bring my dad on the stream. He's got a great cheap tequila story that I'm sure he'd be mortified if I shared here. Yeah. Yeah, he would not be a fan. So yeah. Please inform my dad that I am teasing his tequila story. Unknown character super chatted, you are spelling fishing wrong as the best job.
Oh, it's
listen, I'm happy to read your message. Do not take my reading of it as an endorsement, rest of chat.
Well, it's a class. It's a class, which they knew what they were doing, because it's a disciple of the hand class. Because if it was a disciple of the hand, other way, that would be wrong.
Garrett might hate me, but I'm gonna level tanks or the Dark Knight last for my tanks. Lord Darkness, listen. I mean, with your name, I will say I'm confused, but you do you, buddy. You do you. No judgment. Play in the order you want. And KLG Cows, thank you for another super chat. Said, I gave you guys a shout out on a Lulu vid. Lulu is a top 14 clip channel that turns people on to a lot of streamers, hoping to get a few more peeps to learn about this awesome stream. Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you for the support in multiple ways.
We've talked to Lulu on Twitter before.
Yeah, but it's hard to export from YouTube. That's why we don't make it. Also, you can go to the channel Final Fantasy 14 in Twitch and click clips, and it has all the best clips of the week. So turnaround wise, I do not blame them for not going by our YouTube channel, finding a clip, digging it up and then recording it. It would be a whole ordeal, I'm sure. Yeah.
They have expressed interest if someone were to send them an already clipped thing that was ready to go. But we're not involved in that. We don't know how you would get that file to them. So yeah.
On that note, Drummer, we would have to hunt them down, luckily. So it would be up to us to be mean in that situation and take down their video of us, which is why React's content's so big, which it gets into that weird territory of you can react content to each other, but not like a trailer. YouTube's got its problems, but luckily that isn't one of them. Shall we?
Chris super chatted. As someone who went from UF to UF from 2005 to 2009, we don't talk about those parties anymore in public. That is exactly when I was in college and partying in Gainesville.
Yeah, those were my
I did not
years.
go to school there. I went to Ringling and Art College in Sarasota, but it was a small school, so I went to UF to party. And I mean, they were mostly fine. It was just I don't like recanting times where I clearly had too much to drink. No one wants to hear about that because usually bodily fluids are involved. And that's gnarly.
True.
Even though there's a lot of puking of white Sin Eater milk in this game.
Well, it only happened once, really. It was dramatic and it's memorable, but
that's
it only
true.
really happened
Yes,
once.
it does stick. It does tend to stick with you. But yeah, most of the stories are just like losing at beer pong.
Yeah,
while Rat-a-tat played in the background.
I was never good at beer pong. I would rather be raiding, rather be doing like a rift tracks at home evening.
Actually, I am now remembering that one of my friends had to be escorted out of the Gator Stadium because they literally blacked out.
Perfect.
And like fell on the crowd in front of them.
Speaking of which, I'm engaging the next question. Well, Star Johnson. Let's talk to Star Johnson real quick.
You started it.
I know. Okay, so Star Johnson says, "Hey guys, change the FC house address in the stream info, please. It's still our old address." Oh, is it? Okay. I guess it would.
Is that part of the, because you can set like a template on YouTube? Is that part of the template?
Oh yeah, it's part of the template.
But we need to update the auto template for our streams.
Let me get it here. So it's 4926. I'll have to update the template here.
Can I tell a quick UF story?
Yeah, sure. While I do that, yeah, go for it.
So as you all know, I recently graduated, got my master's from UF. I am now a Gator. I'm also wearing my UF shirt, one of my UF shirts right now. Go Gators. And so I went to my graduation in person. It was the first time I met any of my classmates because I got my master's completely online, and I was part of an online master's, so no one ever went to campus except for graduation. And I met my entire team for my capstone because it was like an 8-person team project for the whole capstone. And they were talking about like how it was weird to not be on campus and that kind of thing. And then they started asking, the question started going around, did you go to a football game while you were enrolled? And none of us had. And I was like, well, I went back when I was getting my bachelor's. And they were like, oh, was it anything notable? I was like, well, I got to see Tim Tebow play. And they're like, holy shit, that's awesome. And then there was a very pregnant pause. And they went, Garrett, how old are you? And I was just like, oh no. I've been outed.
I don't think it's backwards, right? Because it's the way it does it on the board, right? Hang on.
What?
Yeah, no, it's not backwards. It's plot 4926 board. Yeah, no, it ain't backwards. That's the way they do it. That's the way they do it.
All right. You know, I assumed my age was known because of, the white in my beard and my hair, but I guess they were like, oh, I didn't think you were that old.
Ancient
like,
man.
Oof, ouch. Okay. All right. I was just going to dust myself off of that one. But let's complain more about how our bones are sore, Kyle.
Okay, perfect.
Are you good to go, or are you still updating things? I can vamp more.
No. I am teleporting, and I am moving up the stairs right now. I am fully dressed.
Wonderful.
Do I have open-toe shoes in this? Oh, we'll just have to deal. Hopefully, Clues is not too sandy.
The end to that story about my friend blacking out at the Gators game was, we were staying at his place. So one of his friends or his roommates got him back to his house. And that night, he finally woke up after sleeping for like 6 hours. And we came in, and he was not in a good way. He was very out of it. He's like, what time is it? And we're like, dude, it's Monday. You've been asleep for 2 days. And he's like, why is it dark out? We're like, dude, the hurricane's here, because there was a hurricane on the way. And he believed it. We've successfully lied to him and convinced him and gaslit him into believing that 2 days had passed. And it was hilarious. And we waited about an hour until we actually informed him that, no, dude, we're just kidding. You just blacked out of the game, you freaking idiot. So, yes, that's the cap of that story. That's one of the UF party stories. That's mean. Hey, he was the one who invited us and then didn't hang out with us for 6 hours because he was just drunk sleeping. So I don't want to hear it.
Lally ho! Looks like you've been training hard. Your musculars show much bigger. It's almost like there's 3 of you.
That's really on brand considering the clothes you changed into, Kyle.
Yes, I'm joking, as you know, but you do seem stronger. I don't suppose you came up with a clever plan for stopping Sopherson while you were at it. And don't worry, I have another test in mind that'll get us some more information. Then we'll be better set to think of something. We'll be killing seniors again, but this time you're healing them. Well, trying to, anyhow. I don't expect it to work. Sin eaters ain't like us or any sort of normal creature, but by seeing your healing magic fail to heal them, we should learn why it doesn't work. And then maybe we can figure out how you're supposed to do about Sufferson.
Okay, dear buddy.
I have heard from some folks passing through that the stray sin eaters find their way in the Amarang pretty often. Meet me at Mornsuk, and we'll be ready for carnage.
Carnage. No, it's all right. I like carnage. Carnage.
Venom and carnage.
Venom and... Wait, what now?
Venom and carnage?
Carnage?
Spider-Man? Is that what
no,
wrong one.
Sure. I used to like playing Maximum Carnage on the Sega Genesis.
No, I never played that.
It was fun.
Yeah, Carnage. He's crazy. He was in that new live action. I haven't seen the live action movie. I think he was played by Cowboy from
the dude from Zombieland.
Yeah, Zombieland.
Woody Harrelson. I love him.
Woody Nelson.
Woody Nelson.
What was his name? What is his real name?
Woody Harrelson.
Harrelson. Yes.
Woody Harrelson.
Yeah,
yes.
He played Carnage.
He's in the really good first season of True Detective. Although I haven't seen the third season, I heard it was good, but the second season is terrible.
You know, I've heard that liquor here ain't fit to drink, but it's not half bad. Gets the job done with a real kick. Oh, I know what you're thinking. That Giat always down another ale or another. You think to yourself.
Yes.
And so good at it, too. I am uncontrollably jealous. I just can't take it anymore. And you quietly weep on the inside. I'm sympathetic, I am, but my drinking's more important. No indispensable. No.
Indispensable.
Indispensable. Dwarves got fiercer more they drink. Really fuels the fire within.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me dwarf's hair mire. I got nothing.
I can see you don't believe me. Fine. You leave me no choice. I'll show you. I'll go on ahead and dice up some sin eaters. In the time it takes you to finish off this moored swill here, just go up and down and come find me. Northeast of here. You'll see.
I believe that's southeast.
Oh, the southeast. I gotta drink the swill.
A half-inch bottle of alcohol apparently purchased by Giat sits on the mat. The local concoction within a deep brown, which from wafts of stench that can only be described to as atrocious.
Drink the more full. Oh, you don't have to threaten me with a good time.
Oh, hells no, hell yeah.
Drinking it. I'm drinking it. You hold your nose and gulp down the remaining liquid. At first, you taste only acrid water that you suspect has been sullied by Yarzans, but you then note the aftertaste. It's the flavor of burning flesh with a hint of feet.
A feeling of foreboding, be it an effect of the echo or something more instinctual, overpowers you when you so much as look at the contents of the bottle. You decide to abstain and make up an excuse to tell Giat later.
Shansan says, amazing, you're finished. Of all non-moored customers, only you and Dwarf ever drink so much.
Mine says, very good, very good. Only moored enjoy our brew. No one else ever drank as much as that dwarf. He was pleased no matter what.
They didn't hit me with the drunk effect that I expect from, like, WoW.
Yeah, WoW does drunk effects pretty often. I mean...
It comes up enough.
Yeah, that was a big, like, I don't know what you call it, like, WoW culture. They had a lot of ales giving or whatever it was called.
That would be Brewfest.
Brewfest, yeah.
Yeah, I remember you had the ogres in Blades Edge Mountain that would hit you and make you drunk because they were like the brewmasters or whatever for that.
Oh, right, yeah.
The ogre clan that lived in the trench.
Kind of.
Didn't you? I think you also went on a quest where you like poisoned their barrels.
Yeah, and they do that wandering kind of. Yeah, that was kind of fun. I remember buying drinks and
Yeah,
World
and
of
then
Warcraft.
you wouldn't be able to control your character correctly.
Yeah, you'd be not walking straight and stuff like that.
I think, too, if you talked, it would add hiccups in your speech.
I
which is
believe
pretty
so.
adorable.
Yeah.
Jose LeBron, thanks for the super chat. Said, Old Gators Unite. Yeah. Chomp chomp, but slowly so you don't hurt yourself. Yeah. Thanks for the super chat, TD. If you meant to attach a message to it, just give us an @ in the chat. I'll try and keep an eye out for it. And Lord Panther celebrated 1 month by saying, would this be considered an indirect kiss? Drinking the bottle after him? That explains the hair in my mouth.
It depends what kind of anime we're doing, but it could be. It could be. If that excites you. If that excites you.
See, your average senior's no match for me, not with the power of tradition and alcohol on my side. As a matter of fact, I put down another before I got around to this one here, but I did the job a bit too well. Really mangled the thing. It was pretty gross. Flattened in all the wrong places with bits poking out, like... So I got out here. I got out of there. Anyway, you get the idea. I drink a lot and I kill stuff. And you have to admit that it's a pretty effective strategy. And now that we've got our Sin Eater's patient, you ready to try your healing on it? Go on.
Sure. Here we go.
Did I heal
The
myself?
power of light compels you?
I think I have to channel. Oh, you have to channel it. Okay, yeah, I wasn't using your own spell. I'm healing.
Yeah, I just like clicked on it. It just like did a thing.
Did they do the Power of God anime on my side? Okay, I can see it.
As we thought. Nothing. Did you figure out why of it?
I'm gonna go with I think it was never really alive to begin with. I don't know.
That's an interesting idea. I kind of like that first one. Yeah, let's go.
You're right on that one. Seniors may look like people or beasts, but it's like they're pretending. They're not truly alive. Only the light drives them, keeps them going, like winding an automaton. And healing magic ain't meant for restoring life to something that didn't have none to begin with.
Oh, that's an interesting factoid.
But if Sophersin's power ain't like the healing magic we know, what is it? I also wonder why I don't come and revive this one. Is it just too far away to take notice? Then again, I never heard tale of it appearing in Homemonster Switch, neither. So many seniors got killed there, you'd think it would have taken note eventually. So why only resurrect some Sin Eaters, and not others? This is all too much thinking, not enough drinking! To the Crystarium!
To the Crystarium!
We did it.
We did it. So she found a way to like manipulate light so she can heal Sin Eaters because again she's like walking the path, like echoing her mortal life, much like the others that we've fought so far.
I mean, yeah, they could be full of the light / stasis. I mean, of course, it's not always stasis. It's also kind of the light, which we had backwards, but it's a force. It's a powerful force like fire, water, any of those. So it can be used.
That which I desire.
Maybe it's like negative healing because she's already dead. Like how you can heal in Pathfinder.
Oh, Kyle, this is Final Fantasy 14. Please do not scare me with more math.
Or Final Fantasy X. I remember I dropped a big old heal on some undead dragon once and just insta-killed it. There in the water.
Interesting.
The moored stuff's alright, but this here is fine ale. At least that's what my body's telling me, and I always listen. That's how I keep my muscles primed and my spirits high. Speaking of, would it kill you to relax a little? Being so serious all the time can't be good for you. And the silent staring just makes you seem morose. We won't kill Sophersin any faster for not drinking, that's for sure. Nothing comes easy to sober folks. And that's why I need a few more in me before I can really get to work figuring out why Sophersin does what it does. I keep feeling like I'm missing something obvious, but... Take some money.
Do, 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 do. Hey, I drank the stuff. My stuff should have been different. But he said the same thing to me.
Well, yeah, but it was, it wasn't high quality like this here. Ale at the Crystarium.
Yeah, he wasn't judging based on the quality of drinking. He was just accusing you of being boring.
True. Well, we still don't. Maybe teleporting's a, like I've said before, it's the prestige thing where it replaces you and destroys the previous. So you actually wouldn't be drunk upon teleporting. You'd have to get re-drunk at your chosen destination.
Wait, so we're going with the old headcanon or fan theory for Star Trek that you're being killed and reassembled elsewhere?
Yeah, but for the purpose of the quest, it doesn't matter for Star Trek, right? Because you're still, exploring space.
For Sergio asking if we have /toast. Here you go, Kyle.
We do have the toast. It was given to us long ago.
Yes, long ago. We were doing it in the bar in Ishgard.
Yeah. Forever. But the alcohol would reconstruct in your bloodstream? Yeah, I guess if you had time to digest it?
So I'd still... Okay, so I would still need to, go to the bathroom if I needed to go to the bathroom when I teleported to begin with?
Well, I don't know. That's a good question.
Toast should involve bread. I mean, there is bread and beer, so...
Oh, I always liked that. I had a family friend growing up. When they would toast at New Year's, they'd give us slices of bread to throw at each other. So we'd go out in the back and just throw bread at each other.
That's adorable. I've literally never heard of anyone
It was super
ever doing
wholesome.
That.
The parents get
Is that a thing?
It can be a thing. I'll do it. It sounds like it's cute. It's really cute.
Super wholesome or super whole wheat?
I think it was just plain white bread, so it wasn't whole wheat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wonder bread, where you put it up your mouth, you breathe in.
Yeah, it was just
taste
TiVo
the
bread.
chemicals.
Yeah, it was just TiVo bread.
Oh yeah, good stuff. We did that too. Okay, so it's not just that is a thing. I'd never heard of that. That's adorable. Where was I? Chaos Squall celebrating 5 months, saying, Garrett, seeing you enjoy Scholar, my main job brings me great joy. As is the bromance and being able to be part of the GGT. Aw, thanks, Chaos.
Yeah, thank you.
We're glad to have you. I'm glad that this brings you. I do really enjoy Scholar. It's good. I want you to try it, Kyle, because I'd love to get a seasoned healer's thoughts.
Yeah, I'd love to have both in what are we doing tonight? If we're doing an extreme and we already got an astrologian. Well, let me bring the I'd love to have all my decks put together.
Although I do love when folks get folks in our chat get cranky about our unoptimized healer combinations. I kind of like it when we bring a quote unquote unoptimized healing combo and we still beat the extreme on mid-eye level.
True. Yeah, that's I'm not deep enough in endgame to be co-upset about that stuff, but I know it can be irksome when you know the optimizations.
Yeah. And Samantha celebrating 2 months, saying, loving you reacting to the roller coaster that is the 14 main quests. Keep on keeping on. We will keep on with that keeping on.
Yes, this Thursday.
And on and on and on and on and on and on.
The 2-minute window thing, I think as a outside player right now, I think is cute and allows you to have some really interesting design. I totally get when I was in the thick of Dota, StarCraft, Here's the Storm, homogenization is you're ruining the uniqueness that each class brings. But from the outside right now, I'm oh, this is a really cute design philosophy. I'm sure it allows you to do some really cool things.
Don't bother learning the optimized comps and you'll never be irked, says Banshee. That is a strategy.
It's true. I do that with things things I'm enjoying, like Elden Ring. I don't look up optimized builds because I'm not streaming.
This is the kind of stuff also I'm really excited to be current about. I'm really looking forward to the days where we're trying to prog.
Yeah.
In our streams are just us trying to get through legitimately hard content that's current.
Fun. Yeah, I'm very much the South Park quote of when we get done to the MSQ. What do? Well, now we play the game.
We're gonna play the game. We're gonna play the game. You want to play the game right now?
Yes, I do. Lolly ho! I'd ask if you're here for a drink, but I know you ain't. You've got that serious look about you, as usual. I've got my usual here too, my 5th round of it, in fact. Yeah, well, what? Why so few, you ask? Well, I'm stepping away for a while to do some research, but that Morden bloke kicked me right out of the cabinet of curiosity, and then banned me for life. Spill just a wee bit of meat on the books, and he'll chase you out with the fury of 1,000 floods. That man could use a drink, if you ask me. What's the glare for? Don't tell me you're siding with him over me. We're supposed to be partners. And after I worked so hard to find us new information about that Sopherson, drank so much, sat with those dusty tomes until not one but both of my buttocks went numb.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
Now, you know what? What'd you get? What's yours?
I know, ain't I great? And I have the most magnificent beard.
You know what? After what I went through at the cabinet, your complete refusal to acknowledge anything I do is kind of comforting, actually. Anyhow, I did get some new information from a reliable source, a drinking buddy of mine. Sopherson was seen recently in Ratika Greatwood. If we do some of our signature eater slaying in the forest, there's a chance we'll draw it out. I figure that sitting around thinking is getting us nowhere, and research can only take us so far, so why not? Maybe fighting it together will teach us something we couldn't learn otherwise. We can't kill it, but the two of us should be more than capable of getting a few whacks in and making an escape. I fought it before and come away fine. Mostly. So that's the plan. Meet me at Slitherbow. Then we'll go a pummeling.
A pummeling.
Oh. Thank you for the aquarium. I don't know, you're healing me with something that looked like an aquarium.
Adloquium.
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 Allow me.
He calls it an aquarium. An aquarium! Watching Last of Us has been making me think of aquariums.
Why?
There's a prominent aquarium in the sequel.
Oh, okay.
He's just down in the soup. There you are. I didn't mention earlier, but I've been looking for Sopherson before. I know most everyone in Slitherbow, actually. Sure, they're an odd lot at first, what with worshiping the darkness and all, but once you get to know them, share a few drinks, they're not bad folk. Make a fine wine, too. Shame you can't get anywhere else. Anyhow, they've been helping me out while I enjoy the local spirits. Seems that Sopherson's has shown itself in the blind forest of... that one, east of here. Let's get out there and slay a few sin eaters each, like we did before. See if that brings it to us.
Good port, but it's basically in the center. I don't think there's much point.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
exit.
I'm a run through the cave.
That's right. Yeah, the cave that got opened. This will be along the cool little flower path, right? If I'm remembering correctly.
Maybe.
Ixmaya. Yeah, that's what we called it previously. Previously on Grinding Gear.
There's a bottom chunk of the forest we haven't been to yet.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff down there.
Oh, yeah. Here's the blue path. You are correct. Are we gonna go hang out with the V again?
I like the blue path.
We're gonna V's nuts?
Yep. Honestly, my biggest
We're here at
disappointment
night again, so no Lahi.
Yeah, at night, yeah. Nice little rain, though.
Lahi.
My biggest disappointment in all Shadowbringers was just that new zone where we went to ladder and it was like, oh. I expected,
Yeah, it's just a lot of rock.
Yeah, and they're like, play that battle song again. And you're like, no, please, I'm not in battle.
Get me something new.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
It's a good song.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. It's a little samey.
Yeah.
little samey.
Destinate.
It'll probably seem insane when we, cap this arc and we see what's at the end of it.
Probably. Or maybe, maybe they kept it plain so it all explodes or something.
Oh, jeez.
Buffs. Cards. Explosions. Buffs for you.
You don't do a lot of damage, Mr. Astro.
Nope. No, I do not. No, I do not. Was that? Oh, wait, what? Oh, someone else is doing the quest. I get super confused by Reaper portals.
Oh. Hey, thanks for the super chat. I don't care. Just that as a white mage main, I love all the healing jobs equally. Astrologian made my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cosplay dream a reality to the fun play style of the Scholar, healing as a Gundam playing Sage, and of course, Bloody Lily for white mage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that last bit means.
That's the. It's a big move. It's a big move.
Ah,
Blood
okay.
Lily.
Oh, Blood Lily, not Bloody Lily. Okay.
Yeah.
I read it wrong. I read it wrong. Blood for the Blood Lily? Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Honestly, my most impressed thing about Shadowbringers, since we did, the thing that disappointed me most, I want to do my most impressed, is that the trolley was entirely in-house joking. Because the trolley joke kind of seems like something that would have evolved, like Zappy Boy would have evolved on social media, and then it becomes this thing, and everyone's like, trolley, ah! And the devs are like, ah, trolley. No, literally the devs, without communicating with the players at all, was like, you know what's funny? Trolley. Yeah, dudes, let's do it. Let's make this a big deal. Let's bring him back. Let's have him want a really big trolley. It's just so organic and fun.
I don't know what surprised me the most. Titania was a moment where I really was like, hell yeah, this freaking rules. I think overall, at least so far, my thing that's impressed me most is just how much they made me give a crap about Artbert. Because I thought he was kind of a derp before.
Sure.
He was a bit of a wet blanket, and now I'm super invested in him, and I just want him to be happy.
Yeah.
I just want Artbert to be happy.
No, I definitely get that.
I knew going in I would like Exarch and Emmett, and I do like Exarch and Emmett. To me, the big surprise, I can't believe I care, is Artbert.
Yeah, well, there's always characters like this, right? I didn't much like Jack in Mass Effect 2, but then you kind of learn her backstory, and you're like, oh no, I like Jack. Jack's cool.
I love Jack.
Never used her in my party because I was already usually the spellcaster one. But because I romanced Miranda. Putting Jack in the party is hilarious because they freaking hate each other. Oh, I guess they would.
The banter is great if you mix Miranda and Jack together.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good stuff. Pimpy, thanks for the super chat. Derp Bert is our precious son we protect. Yes. There's nothing you can say to me, Darth Frodo, that I have not already heard when people find out who I romanced in Mass Effect.
Oh no more romance shaming. Oh no.
There are more than dozens of us. More than dozens.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. It's just listen. It's just you all that friggin' romance whoever else just won't shut up. That you don't realize that there's so many of us just perfectly pleased and silent about Miranda.
Right. Yeah. Let me meet you halfway a little bit, but I do mean halfway. I do think I would find Miranda's plight more interesting now at the age I'm currently at. When I was acne-ridden, awkward, and dying inside, someone being like, I'm just so hot. Oh, it's so hard. I'm like, oh my God, you're fabulous, butt. Shut up. I don't.
It was against her will, man.
I know. And as an adult, I'm like, oh man, that would be really interesting. But at the time I played it,
none of it was she's basically what's her face from Guardians,
yeah.
where the friggin' Thanos just like, you still suck. I'm installing more. I'm replacing more parts of your body with other things. Plus, I really liked her side quest with the sister. That really emotionally resonated with me.
Yeah, that was solid.
Nebula. Yeah, sorry, I cannot think of Nebula, which shame on me because freaking Nebula is like one of my favorite MCU characters. But yeah.
You're the only one who romanced Thane. Thane just showed up late to the party was all. I think Thane is probably a great romance. He was just very late to the party.
I remember playing through the whole first game and like not even realizing like romance was like a thing. Because I just played Mass Effect 1 like in a vacuum and didn't talk to anybody about it.
Mass Effect 1 was super limited. If you wanted a romance, I think you had Caden and Ashley were your only choices.
Liara was choice, wasn't she?
I don't think you could get with Liara in 1. I think it was really... Oh,
Pretty
Liara?
Sure Liara was because in my recent replay of 1, I didn't mean to, and like it definitely got to a point where I was like, oh, if I continue, this is happening. And that never happened to me before. So
I met Talia and I was like, oh, and I just like, I talked to her every time. There wasn't even in the game in 1. But, you know, distance made the heart grow fonder for 2. But yeah,
gotcha.
I think
the sun rises, Kyle. Yep. Behold the Lahi.
All right, Lahi. The Lahi informs us to move on.
Oh, it's glowing. It's duty time.
Oh, right. We should probably drop party. Well, I'm already in Reedy, so let me do it.
Let's see. Right. I'm gonna leave.
That looks good. Well, not too good, but you take my meaning. Now we settle in and hope that Sopher Sin's feeling charitable today.
All right. God, wish me luck, dude.
You got it, man. We're gonna rock it. But I mean,
wish me luck.
Right. You're not only not a healer main, but play another healer real quick. I assume.
Wouldn't matter if I was.
Where is it? I'm nearly out of wine. Oh, there. Don't forget, we'll still need to find out how it does what it does, so make sure you're watching, not just walloping.
Thank you for the good luck wishes.
Are we gonna do this one first?
I'm gonna focus.
Oh, we're doing this one first.
Giat. Wait for it. There. I'm assuming she reses the Sin Eaters and we fight the Sin Eaters.
Wait for it.
Why doesn't it fix the other one though?
Yeah, why doesn't it fix the other one though? Well, let's
take
make
down
the
the
lives
weakling
easier,
first.
Charge! Take down the weakling first. She huffed.
I take that off you? Yes, I can. You can cleanse him. Just a little friendly tip. Oh, I should probably put XCOG on little Giat here.
I love
I think
XCOM.
that would help the potato. Oh, big XCOM fan. Yeah,
I'm a big XCOM.
I
Yeah, I really like XCOM. Commander. Might we hit him? Okay, seems like it.
Oh, I can't target him in between. That's annoying. Because he's got the dot on him, but I can't get rid of it.
Now first, Sophros. Oh, shite. How's it do it so fast?
Oh, he wants me to take Soph. Okay.
Right there, Divine Conquer, then you take Sophrosin.
Yeah, so the mini game is attacking while keeping him up.
And yourself.
Yeah, they're doing a little bit. I like this little battle music they're playing. Just a little drama.
Can't really hear it over the attacks on my end, so.
Yeah, the attacks are meaty. Gonna assume they won't teach us the wrong lesson, and I can get him get a little low.
I'm terrified, so I'm keeping him nice and topped off because I don't trust shit anymore. Solo duties give me are the reason I have trust problems.
Oh. No,
Wait,
the
what?
only reason?
You just like insta-gibbed him?
Huh?
Wait. Oh, no, I'm getting a cutscene. Oh my god, I'm getting a cutscene.
You did it! Nice job, dude!
Well, hold on, it may not be over yet.
Are you on Did We Do It?
I'm on Did We Do It?
Okay, cool.
Did we do it?
Oh, that's a fun animation.
I like that we're in the rain. Of course not. Healing magic's so annoying, no offense intended.
That's a good line.
Here we go. Back-to-back duties.
Val, tuna! Oh no, not again.
We're echoing again?
Wait, no, we're shaking it off? No, never mind.
No, I'm in an echo. Oh no, do we have to control?
I assume so.
Oh no. Oh, it's the L boss.
Oh, interesting.
So this is the Guardian. You excited, Lamit?
Yes, of course. I've come this far, and I will claim the legacy of Ranka. Whee!
Ba, ba, ba.
Whee!
Ba, ba, ba. Get yourself demonetized. Ba, ba, ba. It's too late.
We've got deals earth damage with a potency of 200. We've got restore target's HP. We've got restore own HP and HP of all nearby party members.
Okay.
We've got removes a single detrimental effect from target, and we've got restores all of target's HP. All?
Oh, it's a 2-minute cast.
That says all.
Yeah. That's a wide boy getting
Cool.
blasted right in the crotch with beams of light. Look at the light cast on the crotch. That's a great icon.
What?
Look, the Arankas Renew, like the little beam of light just hitting them right in the nards there.
The beam of light is all around. It's like radiating.
Yeah, but tell me, look at that little bit right there. Anyway, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm going.
Oh, you're already
going.
going. Oh, okay.
I thought you were all excited. You started yelling about beams of light, and I thought you were talking about something happening in the actual thing.
In the future, packages will be sent through beams of light. Oh, there's weirdness Mick Ellison again. What did I do? I need the AoE heal. How's this work? Oh, that didn't even reach her.
They'll clump up in a second, and you'll see why.
Yahoo? Oh, you back there? What did you even get hit by? The archer lady was being like, I require the Asuna. Nicely done, everyone. Can't be good. I don't think I have a
Oh no! Oh, I failed.
damage reducer. Oh, do we need to like catch this or something? No, just Doom. Just Doom. Wait, did someone get Doom on them?
Yeah, I noticed the message. I was reading the message, and when I finished reading the message, the thing I was supposed to do that he was telling me about, it was too late already.
Was Doom, you gotta be at full health before it...
He was yelling about being at full health, and by the time I finished it, he died.
Okay.
By the time I finished reading, he was dead.
I panic cast my number 5 crotch light and it
Oh,
worked.
yay. Oh, I'm so glad. It's another solo duty with multiple parts, and it brings you all the way back to the beginning when you fail. I'm really glad.
Wait,
really
you
glad
gotta
it's another
go
one of
do the
these.
fight with
Oh,
her
yeah.
again? As yourself?
Yep.
That's brutal.
Yep. Instant fail states.
All right, shoot.
Even when you read, we don't give you enough time.
Hang on. Stop your singing. I need to know what's going on.
I don't care if
Who
you're
am I?
still in the thing.
What am I doing? Okay, I got doomed.
Oh no, you got doomed?
Yeah, I got doomed personally. Okay. Yeah. Send me your video cast when you get a chance.
Let's see.
I panicked in all the right directions.
Wonderful. Very annoying that they don't let him target him here. Oh, I guess he kind of heals himself up here, so it doesn't really matter.
All right, Garrett's gonna get caught up. I'll be right back.
All right, back to it. Stream within a stream, yeah. I'm sure it looks wonderful. Okay, and then nothing is where I put it. Can I move these? No, you can't. Of course. It does like that line chain attack, right? So it's very telegraphed.
Yeah, it'll be on you. I think the only thing that got tricky was Mystery Ellison there, lady, started taking lots of damage. So I had to get her back up.
Okay. I guess I could be using my... Oh, here we go.
Sing the Doom song.
Doom, 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 doom. Oh no, I'm not targeting myself like I should be. Okay, that should do it, right? That should doom it, right? I'm at full health, so it should be good.
I think, yeah, you're basically done.
Cool.
What was that dancer attack?
Like running out of mana.
Oh, is that a...
There we go.
Is that Ardbert doing like a buzzsaw? That looks badass.
I'm sorry, Kyle. I'm not allowed to actually look at what I'm doing. I have to read in solo duties.
Oh. Well done, well done. Is that Felcleave? Felcleave's badass. All right, let me switch back to your camera prime.
Cool. I am on all right.
Shall reduce Garrett in size. And sometimes in solo duties they say, Garrett's rage grew 3 sizes that day.
You know, they could use some work.
Could
use some work.
Some cleaning up for you. Yeah, some checkpoints.
Yeah.
Checkpoints are good.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
All
Or
right.
you know, maybe more than 3 seconds to read something if reading is so important.
All right, Ardbert,
That'd be nice.
take it away.
Everyone all right? I feel like you've done this more than once.
All's well. Now let's get what we came for, the lost restorative magics of Ronka.
So they know special magics? Can you sense the power, says the bizarre one.
Yes. There can be no mistaking saliva.
Silva?
Silva. That is it. And my only path is forward.
Could you come up with a grosser interpretation?
One arcade Chuck E. Cheese token. Ronka cheese. Wild, wise guardian! In the name of the royal house of Ronka, I implore you, grant me your knowledge.
Hoot.
Give a hoot. Don't pollute. Ardbert?
Oh, I thought that was you.
Oh.
And I clicked.
Some more GGPs. I
did it. Whoops, excuse me. I'm on the wrong one.
I did it! The spell is mine at long last. I can save my sister.
And you will. We'll meet up with Brandon and Nilbert. Nilbert? I don't know. And then we'll see you home.
I like Nilebert. Sounds like he gave up. Wait, is that what's going on? No, yeah. You didn't still have your stream on, right?
I did.
Oh, okay. I thought the piano was drunk for a moment, too. They're like, well, you know, Giot's drunk, therefore I'm just gonna play whatever the hell I want on this piano.
Hey, of inferior ball beardlessness. Eggface, Hobson, get it together. For stone's sake.
For stone's sake. You good?
Seeing the past is a nice trick and all, but you could be maybe, I don't know, wait until we're not in mortal peril next time. Driving Soferson away without pulverizing you in the bargain was no mean feat. If I weren't, well, we'd both be dead about now. I hope you learned something worth the trouble, at least. So, Lamet was after a spell from old Ronka. That could be the secret of Soferson's power, but it's hard to know for sure. Whatever Lamet did to pry those secrets out of the ruins was right complicated by the sound of it, and she took the power with her. Well, we need to think on how we can confirm what you saw, maybe find out what that magic actually does. Yes, over a nice mug of ale. No mead. No, ale first, then the mead.
Okay. Sure.
Rock and Stone, everyone, Rock and Stone.
Stone of Rock?
Rock and Stone.
Rock and stone? Ale from stone? Squeezing?
That game I keep meaning to invite you to play. Deep Rock Galactic.
Ah, yes. Never played it.
It's good.
Don't own it.
It's big.
Ah. Streak would get out at the Wandering Stairs. Oh, we're not in party anymore.
Oh, right.
Alas. Yeah, I almost said me Hardee's, but that's a vast.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's a good game. It's like Left 4 Dead, you know? It's with more objectives. Or bigger objectives, I should like. The level is the objectives.
Nothing goes down so well after a fight than ale. Ain't no higher truth in this world than that. Don't give me those, oh, there goes, yeah, waxing philosophical about the ale again eyes. I'm doing this for your own good. It's plain that you never had a proper education. It's like this. You picked the right booze for the right job. You got your ale for before and after physical fights, of course, but you've got mead for reading, wine for singing. You got hard liquor for those times when you need to tell some Hobson to go stick his head in the forge. Me, I'll be switching to the mead. I'm thinking I might find something about what happened to Lana's sister if I look through my village old annals. And hopefully, I get my hands on some historical records of Ronka. Orion be damned. I don't know what you'll be getting yourself into while I'm at it, but you make sure to bring the right drink for the job. I'll let you know when I've got something worth perusing.
Yeah, annals of history.
The annals of history. Onward.
Yep, onward and upward. Hector, thanks for the super chat earlier. Said, FYI, the music during the first fight was from 1.0. Oh, don't worry. The demonetization will let us know.
Yeah, we are deeply aware, sadly.
From a content called Garrison, which were a nice thing where even gatherers and crafters had to do stuff alongside battle jobs.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll probably be made very aware of what the title was.
Yeah, that old villainous composer ran out of Square Enix with all his goods and is on YouTube taking all the monetization.
Or at least his record company is.
Yes, he has a record company.
Sarcardo sent in a Jammer super chat earlier. Thank you, Sarcardo. Said, just a bit of fun flavor text or world building. Interesting that powerful magic in Ardbert's time dates back all the way from the Ronkin Empire, as the party's thaumaturge and Brandon's bad guy used Ronkin sorcery too. Yeah, well, this would be, I mean, this is of the ones we've done the earliest in their whole stint, right? Because you can kind of track where they are in their timeline via their armor.
Yeah.
And we saw all old lonesome Ardbert in his crap clothes taking a dirt nap there.
Yeah, it would be interesting to line up the timelines for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Pimpy super chat. Doom is used in a bunch of different ways. Full heal, Asuna, pad cleanse, and a few other ways to cleanse it throughout the game. Generally, the debuff will tell you, or sometimes you'll have to find out if you read as slow as me. I added on that last part.
Yeah, I mean, I guess probably most people just questing through haven't done Shinryu Extreme, but that was just a Doom puddle, and you had a chance. You just died if you were in it too long, and it'd go away if you stepped out of it. So
yes,
it's the death
that was
effect.
very different. Yeah, it was very different. Yeah, it's death effect, but the way you get rid of the effect is different sometimes. And then I believe that's Two Skulls super chatted. Here's for being my background sounds as I took a nap just now. Oh,
that
wonderful.
That sounds chill.
Wonderful.
Oh,
were you woken up by me going, oh, what? Were you woken up by my flabbergastedness as I failed another solo duty?
We've tried like muting it quickly, but honestly, like YouTube can grab onto like 3 seconds of music and call it good. So
yeah, the age-old wisdom is like not more than 20 seconds, and it's totally irrelevant. Like some tracks, they just nail you no matter how many notes are played.
Yeah, so we just let it ride for these. We're right there.
Yep.
But yes, like the stream.
Like the stream.
All right. There you are. I need Lish mead. Yeah, you heard me. Lish. But more ale. Much more. Wait. You ain't the waitress?
Wait, Trish.
Oh, I know you want to say something, but you won't. You think that you're just encouraging me. Well, maybe that's what I want you to think, or maybe... that's what I want you to think. All this time, I thought I was knowing you, but actually... can't be it. All this rubbish about lost civilizations must be getting to me. I've read a dozen histories, and I still don't know anything about that magical amethyst. What I did find, though, is where she would have gotten it if she wanted to see her sister. It's in Tamra. So what do you say? Come and visit my home? I'll be waiting for you when you get there.
Okay. Got invited to the dwarves' home.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the part we couldn't have done unless we went up the ladder?
Exactly. Yeah. Because we wouldn't have been able to get up the ladder yet.
Figured it out. Yeah, we're off the Tamra. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Right this way. Oh, this place is it's got a lot of quests in it.
It does. We should probably do some at some point.
At some point. I've been getting a lot of messages about like the pixies are really good for leveling or money or something. So it seems like the pixies are the number one.
Where are you going? He's right here.
I was just looking around. I got kind of
looking at the house we can't go in.
Yeah, the house we couldn't go in. There was just so many people here. I didn't really kind of get to see all the NPCs last time. So not a complaint. Just interesting to see the layout of things now that it's a bit quieter. Like
you're sure.
Are you? Where am I going?
Right here.
Okay.
Are you?
Yeah, it's all good. I got it.
I may have forgotten to tell you, Valentuna, how to get here. That's unfortunate. Come to think of it, I ain't sure he can get here. Who? The tunnel's only for dwarves.
Or maybe his cousin or something?
Val! Tuna, where'd you come from?
You just said our names. Oh, they was talking about us.
Okay.
I missed the joke.
So, it was you folk that got the ladder moving, huh? I can't believe you managed that. And didn't even tell me. Just when you think you know a person. Yeah, that's a joke. Anyhow, the place I want to show you is just over there. Follow me.
All right. We'll see you there. Shit.
Wait.
We have too many.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Where did he go?
Oh, he's like outside of town. Okay.
Never to return. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mount up. This music is very high energy, considering I'm just like cruising the rocks to go meet a dwarf.
I mean, I assume actually.
Oh, in here. Is this gate open? Oh, yes, it does.
A tunnel?
Little cave. Little cave, Kyle.
Okay.
You want to be cave folk with me? You want to be cave folk?
What are you? Oh, you're a player.
Wrong person.
Okay.
Not Garrett.
I'm good.
It's actually, hey, Kyle, this is how you'd spell my name if I was a dwarf. Kyle.
What? I'm in the quest.
It's a great visual gag.
I'm afraid I missed it.
I
walked by.
No.
Nothing to worry about. This monstrosity came flying in my face. Rudely, I might add. And when I unsealed the old tunnels, but everything's under control. As you can see, I gave it the old-fashioned dwarven decking.
Old tunnels? I do not need dwarven decking explained to me.
I need it explained to me. Sorry, I ain't liberty to explain further. It's forbidden to reveal the secrets of the dwarven decking outsiders. And anyway, I brought you here for something more important than that. Let me explain. We don't use it no more, but before the flood, dwarves lived in this place. Only the sick ones, man. In those days, there was this illness called stoneflight. Turned your skin to stone, bit by bit, and it was just a matter of time. A few months, perhaps a few years, until you were petrified completely. No one knows where it came from, but they did know it was contagious. And so they locked him up all here. Some in the Blight Warrens. Then they needed to keep it from spreading because there was no cure. Not back then. Let me get my sepia tone out, I assume. Nope, just normal story.
This whole zone is sepia tone.
Oh, here comes the sepia tune. Here comes. Govenhilda, damn it. Was it not enough to leave without permission? Or to return unbidden? Bringing these strangers to our home? You knew full well that entering with the Blackwood is forbidden. How many of our traditions must you travel on before you're satisfied? If you so refuse to respect your heritage, you have no place here. So, head of the council, I hereby banish you. You are no longer a dwarf. Begone, and never return.
Begone. Have you lost your wits? Lemmet just cured your people. Her sister and all the others. She left your village to find a way to save them, and she did. She did what no one else would.
Your words have no weight here, outsider. This is a dwarven matter. Silence!
Silence.
Silence.
I will not be silent. You have no idea what Lamid has been through.
That's enough, Hartbert. Whatever my reasons, I did break our laws. And I did so knowing that this would be the result. I will accept my punishment. I leave my dwarven pride behind today. A big reveal.
Lamid. So the beard is canonically fake.
Yes.
Okay. If Lamid is leaving, so am I. You probably didn't. I really should have went with something I can reproduce easier.
Keep it going.
You probably didn't think much of us after you shoved us in there to die, but it was awfully hard to breathe. We all took our helms off. If Lamid's going to be banished for breaking our traditions, then I should be too.
As the young lad says, none of us is perfect. And I ain't right that Lamid should be the only one punished for it. Especially seeing as she was saving us. Harumph. Come on, exiles! We keep our faces plain for all to see, and our heads held high. Oh, everyone.
Please don't make me do the voice again. The potato waddle.
Maximum speed. More power.
Are you sure you're all right with this? We could go back. We could...
What?
Papa, here we go. Pummel the elders with your axe? I know you're not the fledgling adventurer who was knocked flat by Hobbs anymore. You could probably defeat even our strongest warriors. But forget it. We have no more important things to worry about. Wait, what? We have more important things to worry about.
Things.
We still haven't found what causes the illness in the first place. If it really is the Shadowkeeper again, well, you know what we have to do.
You're becoming Giat the more you do this.
It's easier to read Giat now. I'm stuck in the rhythm. If this is what it takes to save our world, I will give up my home and more, Artbert. And anyway, it's not all bad. I don't think I really understood before how beautiful it is out here. How nice the wind feels.
It is nice, isn't it? And for what it's worth, I'm glad you're here. Helmet and no. Just a bearder now.
Artbert, thank you.
Potato, potato, potato.
Oh no. That's an L and an ass for sure.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah. Didn't need the face at all. Could have just done the butt. Oh,
Hey, Hobson, ugly. Look, I'm running out of insults here. And I'm starting to feel bad. Just wake up already.
Like the entire time we're gone, he's just hurling insults at us.
Finally. Well, that was harrowing. About as soon as you start doing your thing, that Sin Eater decided to rise from the dead. Though I suppose that's mostly my own fault for not dealing an extra blow or two, just in case. Anyhow, what did you see? I knew it. I knew that Lamet was one of those, cursed with stone blight. And it had to have been.
Cured
Her cured the stone blight. Had to have been. She saved them all. And they exiled her for it.
Just making sure you comprehended there, Gia.
And the head of the Council of Elders. Yeah.
We're gonna end this seeing Giat's face, aren't we? He's gonna be all pissed at the council leader.
I think he's gonna stay. I think more so there's a chance like his helmet gets knocked and we're such good buddies that he's like, I'm putting it back on, don't tell nobody. Yeah.
Okay. I see you.
Oh, I mean, they literally
see you.
could do the Mandalorian. I have to remove your helmet in order to help you. Because we're healing.
Yep, multiple times. They've done that now.
When was this? This was 2019, right? So Mandalorian only
Mando
just came out.
was-
Probably not enough time.
Yeah, we weren't that far yet.
Yeah,
I don't
probably
think.
not time for that to influence.
Clark used his membership chat earlier to say that the Pixies are great for XP when leveling classes to 80. You were talking about the Pixie quests. And Vivian super chatted, thank you. Celebrating healer quest by day drinking, which is a absolutely good idea and can only end well, I'm sure. Have fun, y'all. Hell yeah, Vivian. Hell yeah.
I think we had a little. Yeah, we had a little hiccup there. It's all on YouTube then.
Oh no,
we're all good. We're all good. Yeah, it didn't kick anybody out. It was more just.
Vivian, did we successfully thank you for your super chat? Because that's what we were reading.
Yes, that's what we were doing. Yeah, because they would probably been working on these 2 years ahead of time, or if not, more or less. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I suppose I wandered off. Got caught up in my own thoughts. Actually, can you give me a moment? Or maybe a while? I'm not sure what to think is all. I don't want to keep you from your other work, so, see you later.
All right.
Anyway,
Super chat was successful. Wonderful. Great.
We're right here. Continuing.
Soul of Temperance. He doesn't want to temper anything. I can't think of anyone more anti-temperance than Giat.
True.
He would not be down with the temperance movement.
Oh, hello there, Val. Tuna. Aww.
I'm going with that bottom one.
Yeah, that's cute.
Oh my god, my pointing animation is intense.
I'm overshooting him a bit, but yes.
His response is good.
Some of that may be accurate, but my mother was most definitely not a hobgoblin. Are you sure you ain't getting her confused with your own mother? Ha! Hammer-brained. I never thought I'd see the day when you took so friendly to insults, partner. That really helped. Thanks. I was so busy dwelling on that business with Lamet, I forgot the news I had for you about Sin. I forgot. It's been a while. You remember that Sin Eater I killed in the Black Wars? Well, while you was gone, Soferson showed up and revived it. Seeing that convinced me. I mean, remember how I was wondering why Soferson doesn't revive every Sin Eater we take down, right? Well, we learned from your vision that the dwarfs that Lamet cursed of Stoneblight went into exile of their own volition.
They cured him, Giat.
Cured. And you can see that the village was spared the worst of the flood, but the folks that left, well, probably weren't. Which means... That's right. They became Sin Eaters, is what I'm going with.
Soferson is healing the same people Lamet did.
Right. It's the only thing that makes sense. Those poor souls didn't go back to the village, so they caught in the flood. They became Sin Eaters, and Soferson still saving them, even now.
That is extremely dark.
Yeah, it's a nice little loop-a-doo of logic. I like it.
You're killing me with the voice right now.
And that
Yes.
gave me an idea. As we figured before, Soferson ain't alive, but Lamet wanted so badly to heal those dwarves that it's still following suit, like a reflex its body can't forget. That's the last time Lamet saw those folks she healed. They were helmless, leaving their home for the last time. She probably never forgot the sight of them. And so Soferson goes around healing helmless dwarves to this day. You see the solution, right? Helms!
Go with that top one.
I'll go bottom. Let me know what happens. I give a big thumbs up.
I'm going with it sounds too simple, I know. Is it the same thing for both?
I got it is, isn't it? So what's your say?
It sounds too simple, I know, but it'll work, I tell you. So Soferson is healing helmless dwarves on pure instinct. Anyone wearing a helm, it won't think twice about, seeing as it don't actually think at all.
It is, isn't? Not as brilliant as my beard, maybe, but a few things are. Now, whether clamping a helm onto Soferson will keep it from healing itself, I can't say. It's dependent on whether the thing sees itself as another helmless dwarf. It don't seem to have much in the way of self-awareness, so I think it's worth a shot. Fortunately, we won't have to wait to find out. I came around here not too long before you did, so if we kill the right sort of Sin Eater, it should still be close enough to notice. Let's get on it.
Beautiful, wonderful. I like that. That's a great little twist of logic.
It's simple, identifiable, and actionable rules, which I really like.
Yeah, it's fun. Not too obtuse.
No.
Kind of funny. Goes with the plot point.
It's also dark as shit.
Yeah.
This corpse, this inhabited corpse, is just doomed to try and save its doomed dead friends. Like, I
That's
love
how
it.
comedy
It's great.
should be,
I live for this shit.
Exactly. A comedy should be in a dark fantasy.
I see why this is popular.
Yeah.
Like, I see why this is popular.
This is a good one.
Destinating. Think we're gonna get attacked?
Probably. It's not a duty, though.
You
There we
sense
go.
a hostile presence.
Forgiven shame. Oh, so yeah, the dwarfs are forgiven.
Hey,
shame.
if you want to be forgiven of your shame, make sure you like the stream.
So shameful. Play the Sin Eaters at the destination. Oh, and more destinations. Right?
Oh, there's more. Oh, we got it. Yep.
Yeah, right? But yeah.
Let's piss him off.
For a hot
I
moment.
could rewatch some Aqua Teen.
I didn't see the new movie they did.
Oh, I haven't either. I forgot that's out, isn't it? I should
Yeah.
watch that.
And I've really been enjoying Primal. It's super chill.
Mm.
Pretty dark, but kind of the Samurai Jack, Adult Swim version. Like, they're enjoying the full brevity of the blood.
I'm a little post Chainsaw Man depressed because I liked it so much.
Sure.
So I haven't been feverishly burning through Spy X Family, even though I quite enjoy it.
Yeah, I totally get that. Very tonally different.
Yeah. So that's why I think I've already finished Chernobyl, because it was just so friggin', it's like not even in the wheelhouse. So.
Destinating.
What was that?
Destinating.
Destinating. Oh, so much shame to forgive. Look at all these jerks that didn't like the stream.
Massive shame. Probably won't even go off by the time. Let's detonate early.
Aren't you glad you have the sick DPS of a scholar?
Apparently. Is the next...
It only happens every minute. My DPS sucks in between.
Oh, he's in a... I'm just going to walk there. He's kind of down in a thing.
We're going by Soul of Temperance. Where is it going?
All the way in an undiscovered area by Top Rung for me.
Oh, I see it. Yep. Yeah, it's really nothing worth porting to. Oh, I'm way behind you. Let me catch up.
Yeah, and Last of Us is really good too. So it's just...
Yeah, and Last of Us got me in the mood for like dark, like, you know, live action drama, which is why I jumped into Chernobyl, on top of the fact that the writer also wrote Chernobyl.
Sure.
I confirmed, I watched the behind the scenes of the most recent video, and they used the same dude who did the prosthetics for Chernobyl, did the stalkers and the clickers in Last of Us.
Cool.
Which makes sense, because oh my god, Chernobyl has some of the gnarliest prosthetics I've ever seen.
I'm sure. It gets me in the mood for methodical TV, which is what like Conan the Barbarian and Primal, like, I just love movies where you like watch a guy tie a spear to a stick and like do the get a fire going, like real slow stuff.
That's Predator for me.
Yeah, Predator is definitely one of those.
Like, we're just sitting in a bush sweating, shaving for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you mind if I take 5 before this?
Yeah, go for it. I've already. Yeah, I've 5 many times on you today.
I'm gonna go snack on some nuts and get a drink. I'll be right back.
All right, Garrett shall return, everybody. Oh, pardon me and my backwards elbows. I've been told those bother people sometimes, but I need a stretch there. How y'all doing? Happy Monday. Thursday, we will be going into the MSQ. Next Monday will hopefully be the final role quest. Friday, more Monster Hunter, all those sort of fabulous things. Make sure to repose on your bar for this. Repose? Repose? Oh, the big sleepy? Really? Oh my god. Yeah, I just straight up threw that off my bar. Because I figured there was a time in the past where maybe like in Heavens were designed where we would sleep enemies in dungeons and stuff and do proper pulls like we did back in WoW Classic. But yeah, we'll let Garrett know to make sure to have his repose ready on his return. Was there ever things like that, like in the past where you had to do like big proper... No, we're gonna tell Garrett. We're gonna tell... That's cruel. That's cruel. Yeah, I wouldn't even know. But was there a time in the past where you did like... Oh, Palace of the Dead. That makes sense. Proper pools. I kind of liked it. It wasn't really... It was a product of its time. The whole like, you sheep that guy and I'm gonna sleep this guy and then let's get the rogue to sap. It was fun. But it was a very different time period in gaming where we didn't have day one guides and all that sort of thing. In the exploration zones, you need sleep. Interesting. Early Realm Reborn jobs use sleep. That makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't even know the name of it. I liked it too, Sleepless One. It was just a different time, right? Like we had more patience, maybe, depending on who you are, but more patience for dungeon runs because you had to, like, invite all the people and you'd, like, kind of get to know them because you had to, oh, let's get a healer. Oh, our tank dropped. We got to get another tank. So you'd be, like, hanging out with them for a half hour before you even got in the dungeon. With Party Finder kind of tools, I totally get why the CC game isn't really the way they went with anymore. And I think CC is still really fun in tactical RPGs like Divinity 2 Original Sin and Dragon Age games. Hopefully the new Dragon Age isn't too action-oriented. Half an hour? Well, I was the healer. So I was a holy priest. I leveled as a holy priest. So I would basically only run dungeons if I could manage it. I'd enter a zone. I'd start doing quests, but in the background, I'd be like, hey, healer looking for group, healer looking for group. So when servers lost their personality with the cross-server stuff, that was my biggest blow to my WoW enjoyment because I was the holy priest on my server. Not the one, but when I said looking for group, I had people being like, oh, you're the holy priest, get in here. I had a real personality about it. And I was very proud. EverQuest 1. I never played EverQuest, but I've heard. To start Tactics. I've heard they're going to do a new one of the Ogre Reborns or something like that. I am really missing a strategy game right now in my life. I had my friend, my buddy who recommends me a lot of strategy games, and one of the ones that was messaging me about Final Fantasy XIV in the past, he recommended Slice and Dice, DICE. It's like a party-based version of Dicey Dungeons, and it's apparently really fun. Stellaris, I have tried Stellaris on like a free weekend. I enjoyed it. I'm notoriously really bad at 4X games, so I'm sure I would enjoy it. I've just always been super bad at them. So it's kind of like, you know, if you're bad at something, you kind of avoid it. That's how I am. I just kind of avoid those games because I'm just really bad. I did see I woke up this morning to Twitter being all Twitter about Forsaken. I haven't actually read about that, but I know there's a lot of noise going on about that right now. Crusader Kings I have played a bit. That was like a couch co-op for me and Kristen for a little while. It was fun. It's very menu heavy, but it was kind of fun to screw around in and, you know, make up crazy stories. Frostpunk was depressing. I don't like... I didn't like the game originally. I liked it more when I went back and thought of it as a tower defense, because Frostpunk is a game that you basically have to, for me anyway, memorize the various days so you can pre-adapt to them. Much like a tower defense, you have to build your sea invisibility tower, and you have to have your range towers, and you gotta have your towers that can deal with flyers. And when you play enough Frostpunk to know in 10 days you're gonna need like superheating in your buildings, then it becomes a little bit more satisfactory, LOL. But like I love Factorio. Factorio is my strategy jam. Against the Storm, I haven't played Against the Storm, no. Am I into board games besides D&D? I like the Arkham Horror stuffs. I like the card game. I've played a couple of adventure games, but I made content for D&D, so that's why I was so D&D heavy, if you will, because it was kind of one of those, you know, like you do as a content creator or any aspect of your life. You're like, I could go play Pathfinder 2 tonight because I love Pathfinder 2, but I was making D&D content and YouTube videos and podcasts and all that sort of thing. So anytime I thought about playing something other than D&D, I would go, you know, if I play D&D tonight, I can have some content for my shows, and it works into the whole thing. So I ended up very, very maining D&D. I prefer 3rd edition and Pathfinder over 5th edition, but I played a lot of 5th edition because, you know, the content. Have I taken a look at Outpost? I have not. Pathfinder 2nd edition is really, really good. It is really, really sad. There's lots of cool choices. I've heard about Dyson Sphere Program. My buddy Gorath played a lot of it. I'm not familiar with it myself. I think I kind of saw the individual robot you play and was kind of like, oh, that looks like Factorio, but I really, really like Factorio. Blizzard content creator and D&D content creator really know how to pick them. I'm aware. I hope I hope my future is a little more kind to me in some regards in that way. I also made content about Pokemon. Holy shit. I can't believe I'm forgetting the name. The Pokemon MOBA. It's completely falling out of my head. And I did that for like half a year. I made content for Unite. I made Pokemon Unite. I made Pokemon Unite content for a while. Yeah, I'm a really big MOBA fan. That's why I latched on to Crystal Conflict so quickly, because I really, really like it. Yeah, because Game Freak, yeah. Sure know how to pick them sometimes. But it's also, you know, like, you kind of gravitate towards where there's an audience too. So while Blizzard and now Wizards of the Coast and game, you know, but there's an audience for those sort of games, right? If I was to make content about a game just for like the sheer joy of it, because I would like me, it'd probably be 3rd edition and Pathfinder. We were talking earlier about games you don't take too seriously because they would tilt you if you took them too seriously. That's Magic the Gathering for me. Like, I really like Magic the Gathering. I love Arena, but I keep myself intensely casual. The second I start losing, the second decks get meta, everything becomes about turning your food into deer. I'm just like, you know what? I'm done. I just walk away until the next set. So there's a very, very small window where I really like Magic the Gathering. It's right when a set comes out, when not everything's figured out, not everything's net decked yet. Turning food into deer? Yeah, there was a whole, like, a bunch of cards got banned. There was, like, some wizard elf dude who would, like, turn food into deer. Square did start talking about NFTs when you started playing. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is very true. I do feel like Yoshi P and the team is enough of a personality defense to keep us safe for a while. Because you hear him back-talking their decisions a lot and making his own decisions. So that's why I'm like really into Chris Metzens, Ben Broads. I find Walt Disney a fascinating character, though he smoked like a chimney off screen. Like, you know, a lot of these take a personality to pilot the ship and steer it right. Thank you for the membership, Sanchez. If you have an opportunity, check out a game called Inkbound. They had an alpha test this past weekend, and it was a blast to play co-op. Inkbound. I'm not familiar with it. Wishlist on Steam today. And let me get this. Okay. Immediately, I'm thinking of Wilder Myth. Not quite. It's a little more Slay the Spire looking. But Wilder Myth was fun. You could really kind of see the patterns as you got into it. It made it kind of monotonous. But Wilder Myth was real. Oh, this is more like a Hero's Quest kind of a, what was that thing? Torchlight. Like a Torchlight kind of thing. Okay. Oh, from the creator of Monster Train. There we go. From the creator of Monster Train. So that explains the art style. I played a lot of Monster Train. I really, really liked it. Have I ever heard of Oxygen Not Included? It's big. That game looks really big, and I feel I have like expansion anxiety looking at it because I'm like, oh, this thing has been updated so many times. I bet I would love it. It looks really intimidating from the outside. But I love Marble Machines. I love any of that stuff. Yeah, Dungeon Defenders. Very much so. Yeah, Wilder Myth was really good at start. If you play a lot of it, it gets kind of weird because the writing tone never changes. So you'll have two characters who are both super jokey, but they're like missing all their limbs at this point, and the text is still kind of jokey, and they don't really change personality. So a jokey character with the same tone will be talking to a joke, like it's just procedurally generated. So my immersion, right? Like, it starts to fall apart a little bit the deeper you go in that game. But it was really a fun game. And it's worth your time if you want to dive into it. FOW? What's that? Playing Oni. Haven't heard of that game. Have I ever played KOTOR? You've never heard of it? Yes. Yes. KOTOR is huge to me. And BioWare. Hey, I never made content about BioWare games, but we were about to. Yeah, would you... Speaking of can pick them, Garrett and I, our original launch of Grinding Gear, or what we were going to call it at the time, was going to be for Anthem. We were all getting geared up and video content ready to make Anthem coverage stuff. And I got in their free-to-play weekend thing if you had a subscription for their EA Battle Pass, whatever. And it was bad. Like, it was really cute too. Like, they had some really great voice actors. There was some love in that game, but you can just feel the team being a mess, you know? And I'm not blaming, like, it just seems like it was just rough. A rough job to work on with probably too many cooks in the kitchen.
Who has too many cooks in the kitchen?
Anthem. We were talking about Anthem.
Oh, yeah, corporate meddling to the point of game death. Yeah.
Oh, Oxygen not included as Oni. Oh, okay, gotcha. I've never heard it shortened to that.
I just see people yell about Warframe, and all I can think is butt robots. That's all I can think of when I think of Warframe. Robots with butt cheeks. Did I miss anything else, or?
No, we've just been talking video games. Opinion on Grey Warden not being as heroic as Dragon Age series advances. I think it's like the Jedi. They are the Jedi, right? It's the same. Spectres, like, as you explore a righteous group, you end up with the Templar kind of idea, and oh, these were like, they took it too far and killed good people in pursuit of goodness, and now they're evil. I think it's just natural story escalation. But welcome back to you, Garrett.
Cool. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I got distracted by belly rubs.
Sure. Make sure you have... We've been warned, make sure you have sleep on your bar. The repose spell that's on your roll spells. You're going to need to sleep things in this fight.
Cool. I've definitely 100% done that before, and I'm not lying. And it's not the absolute opposite where I've never even pressed the button or know what it looks like.
Dude, I did like a laying out bar stream for my Astrologian where we watched a Wes Galver video. Everyone said just take repose off your bar. Like, it's just bloat. It's needed in the past, and
cool.
You know, here it's gonna be useful.
Well, we need to rescue, because then I'm out of buttons. I need a button that I can put it on.
I don't think you would need to rescue. But it is going to be a healing test.
Oh, okay. A healing test involving things you don't use. Okay. Cool.
So I was telling him a story about Anthem, Garrett. Pibby Short Stockings said, thank you for your chat. I had an entire Anthem website and wrote articles for them and did interviews with the devs. It was rough.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was telling him how we were flirting with Anthem, and maybe that was going to be our first venture into YouTube.
That is insane to think about now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a nightmare. Honestly, probably kept us off YouTube longer than it should have. But who knows? Hindsight is 2020, right?
The Nomad. Member for 4 months said, looking for a new strategy game and got a Switch. The new Fire Emblem came out, and it's quite good despite all the marketing. Wait, despite all the marketing? Oh, is it being over-advertised? Are people sick of the ads? Is that kind of the deal there? I mean, I
have never played a Fire Emblem.
3-year-old has figured out the Switch, so that thing is like undusted. Like it is for the first time. Like, oh, dude, I'm just gonna gush here, man. It's so dude. Do you have any idea like how freaking awesome and freaking wholesome it is, man? Like before bed, me and my little man, we head into the bedroom. We get out the Switch. We co-op a run of a thing of Mario Kart, and then we read a book and fall asleep, dude. It's freaking awesome, man. I freaking love being a dad, but oh man, seeing him play Mario Kart 8, it's so cute. Oh, dude. Just.
Kids are cute, man.
I'm loving
kids
it, man.
Are cute.
It's
I never
so
liked kids. I'm
freaking
starting to
awesome.
like kids. I kind of like kids now.
Shy Guy Main. Shout out to 3-year-old Shy Guy Main.
Kids are adorable. However, my mother will weep. I was told by a couple people this week that, oh yeah, of course you like your friend's baby. The best babies are the ones you can hand back.
There are endurance tests on your back, particularly toting the little ones. But yeah, man, that's something special.
Yeah. Are we caught up on supers or
no?
wait for me.
We were talking about the new Fire Emblem. I already thanked Sanchez. We did short thankings. I don't think we thanked Baka Shinobi. Good to see you again.
Welcome to the Gearbox.
Yes.
I'm assuming you got Nomads then, since it mentions Fire Emblem?
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
So I think we're all set.
Sanchez is good and Pimpy's good. All right. Who's probably not good? Me, because I'm heading into a solo.
All right, let's do
go.
it. Nothing could go wrong.
Right. So, we've got our eaters. We've got our helms. And now we wait. Once Sopherson shows up, I kind of lost my... I was a bit more drunk. Test out a helm on the bait first. That'll also save us from having to kill it over and over.
I don't think Giot's been drinking since we got here.
Yeah, he might
by the way.
Might have been sobered up. Yep.
That's true. He's sobered up. Oh, yeah. It's important. Important quest.
Yeah. Wait in the bush.
This feels familiar. Aha! At last. Bit less toppled over on your part this time, if you mind. Oh, yeah, I guess. No echoes, please.
No echoes allowed.
Everyone's judging us for our echoes.
Well,
Gangster Neil.
Wait for it to be distracted with heal in the other. Then we'll strike. Oh, I guess we are hiding. A bit more than,
Barely.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you look at it from straight on, even me with my silly hat, I'm still pretty well concealed.
no, I'm definitely
in my
Oh,
giant...
you're an Elven.
Now charge!
You're a big, lanky boy.
As I said, we'll try it on the lesser eater first. I'll give it a bit of a pummeling, then you put it to sleep with your repose. I'll give it a chance to put the helm on. I doubt it'll take a nap mid-battle unless you're ready to drop us a signal you hear or something like that. You said something?
So it even mentions the repose by name.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known the name if chat hadn't. Oh, do I need
Buddy,
to?
I need to focus you.
Do we give it a bit of a pummeling first?
That's what he said. Will he tell us when he wants us to repose it? Or should I just go for it? Oh, geez. Oh, I should not drag that through him. Oh, wait, where's my fairy? My fairy is not here.
Did it
happens if
unsummon
I-
in the duty?
I guess so. Sleep was resisted.
There we
so
go.
I don't-
It's time.
Cast repose!
All right, it's got a hat on now. Perfect. He's
Says, ain't that a sight?
So you're ahead of me for a change. Nice, I'll get the tips. They
Looks like it
are
works. It's not
welcome.
reviving the thing. Now we, lucky for us, we bought extra helms in case of emergency.
Mine appears to have woken up. Did yours wake up?
Yeah, I think it was only asleep long enough to put the helm on.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh shoot, I have a brand new button I haven't done anything with. I actually haven't read this new button enough to know what to do, so I'm gonna press it.
Okay, Giat seems happy. Thought maybe my dot woke it up. That's why I was like, wait,
yeah,
hold on.
I was concerned too because I was dotting.
As you should be.
I don't do it as much as I'm bad at managing my dots, so Paladin losing dot sounds awesome. Oh shoot. Oh, did I? Wait, did I do this wrong? He didn't tell me to do it. Oh, listen, when I said put it to sleep. Okay, okay. Okay, cool. So we're supposed to beat him up first. He's not gonna say put him to sleep the second time, but
He's
you
not?
need to beat him up again.
How do you know?
I believe half health does it. I'd go with half health.
Oh yeah, it's just working. Okay. I was getting them pretty low. Oh, yep. They're both asleep now.
Oh shoot, I'm having trouble selecting him. Looks like they may even have like a sleep resisted, so once that falls off them, you
Yeah.
can go for it. That's ridiculous.
Oh, no, okay. Oh, wait, what? That's annoying. Are these the ones maybe trying to protect it? Just some part of them remember? Well, no time to ponder that. Helms away!
Oh shit. Oh, they got healed up that time.
Nope, don't walk in that.
All right, that one took. That one took.
I guess the proper thing to do would be to DPS the one that's already got his hat on. Get rid of him first. Don't really get to look at them though with their little hats on, moving around. All right. Sleepy hat time.
Looks like they stopped coming. Now we hit Super Sin with everything we got.
I'm like anxiously staring at his bar to see if there's anything I need to cleanse.
Yeah, that's a good idea. What's the hotkey for your focus target? Are you just kind of using it to track?
I don't know,
stuff?
but I think I just did it. Oh my god, did I one-shot it? Or is there more to this and I'm jinxing
No,
myself?
I think you're good, right? If Soperson goes down, it's a healer, right? So we should beat him up pretty fast.
I'll meet you at now.
I think I'm there.
Are you there? Are you now?
Perfect. Now,
Oh my god, did I do it?
hold still.
He's got the helmet.
Yeah. Ah.
Oh no.
The hat exploded.
Oh no. Nope, we got her anyway.
I was gonna say, yeah, if only there was a healer here. I think we're good.
It's all right, little buddy. We got you.
Thanks. The Helms got it even worse than I did just then. It was our last one. I hate to say it, but it ain't going as well as I hoped. And if we even had one more helm, I could try again. But here it is, he's gotta use his own hat.
There it is!
Wait, we do have one more helm!
And a ground that's extremely low res.
Yeah. Just the one!
That's adorable. Aw, Giot's hair is wonderful.
Well, looks like it's time to take this eater down once and for all. Together. Those fabulous eyebrows you got going on there, Val.
Let's get the big face reveal. The what now? Oh my goodness, what were you all talking about?
What?
You know what, don't re-say it. The mods were working too hard, but why is there so much deleted messaging?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah. Gotta keep him going.
Alright, Lammy was a big damn hero. Those
on
crutches
Giot.
got a few
Hold on, is
dangerous
something
tricks.
bad? Something bad happening to Giot? Yes.
Yeah, he's
There's a
getting
dot.
wrecked.
Come here quickly. I don't have time to turn on my modulator right now. What are you? Behelmed. Ah, preventing certain restorative action. You gonna get out of there yourself? Okay.
Oh, what's all this?
I assume kill the blades, a la
they're
fire.
not. They're not
Oh,
attackable.
okay. Okay.
And they're not a line attack like I thought they were.
You don't scare me.
I
now
have a
they're a line
giant
attack.
hammer.
Ooh! Oh, it reset
Yep.
my focus. No wonder I'm having problems with Giot.
Here it comes. Try not to die. I'm committed now. This is a voice for all time. I've enjoyed doing this voice too much to stop now.
It's a pretty attack.
Yeah. Oh my god, I did it.
Nice job, dude.
Oh my god. Oh, I finally
Well
one-shot
done, you
one.
did it.
It happened.
Garrett's done it, everyone.
I can sleep Knowing that I have played an MMO before. I told you I've played an MMO before.
Yep. Finally, healer for life now. Well
and it's
done.
with the role I played the least.
Healer for now.
What? Ha! Take that, you pasty bastard! What's that you got there, Val? And Tuna. You made it too, grazie, Tuna. Some kind of crystal.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of them. They're, they're broken.
Put them in the bag with my many, many others. Oh, I assume this is,
Tradition wouldn't have saved her. That's why I left. I left and I traveled. I met Ardbert, and we found our companions, and together we searched. Are you her? Lamet? Listen, I called you a disgrace before, and my journey was not an easy one. To save my sister, to save them all, I faced 1,000 foes.
We bring you Lalafell Theater with Kyle Ferguson.
I know. I understand now. And I'm so... But as I did, I learned how wide this world is, how beautiful, how cruel, and how much I wanted to protect it. Perhaps it should have been easy for me then, to give up my home forever, for a great cause. It wasn't. It hurt so much. But you bore it! You forgave them, you survived! Yes, it hurt, but I survived. Because they were there. Because he was there. Ardbert, you stubborn idiot. You sweet boy. You never did understand what you meant to me.
Oh.
Aww. Rest well, Emmett. You were the best of us.
So she was crushing on Ardbert.
yeah. That's why there is no hug animations. It almost happened. But that's the way it is.
But there are hug animations.
We did it! I can hardly believe it. This calls for a drink at the Crystarium, don't you think? If that silence is you wondering if I want to go home, well, I can't. I showed my face to you, didn't I? Broke our rules. So I'm thinking, I'll give Lamet's Way a try. Live proud as an exile, just like all the other folks that she saved. Ah, don't make that face. It's nothing that a little ale won't solve.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Welcome back to the party.
Yeah. Hey man. I feel like I graduated today.
Yeah, feeling good?
Feeling good.
I'm glad.
You missed me flexing.
It was a pretty long duty.
User formerly known as John. Helms off to you too. Thank you for the congrats.
Helms off all around.
Helms off. Oh no, not beard off. That would hurt. We can't do that. We do not have Lego beards like the dwarves of the first.
I am.
So it's like Lego hair, right? It just pops off.
What the heck are you all even talking about? Okay.
What?
I don't know. Apparently I don't know. Apparently, there's a lot of spoilers contained in whatever we witnessed today. I don't know. I'm talking. I'm talking.
Ah, that's the stuff. Can I help you? You're, staring. Really staring. Did you know you're doing that?
I'm gonna be sincere and go bottom.
Okay, sounds good.
Ha! Looks like you finally figured out how to tell a joke. Now the part where I stare all misty-eyed in the distance, right? Anyway, there's something I've been wanting to tell you. Firstly, well, you've been following along with my crazy plans this whole time, but I never really said how much I appreciate your help with Sulfur Sin and Lament. Thank you. And I think you deserve to know something else too. You know the elder who exiled Lament? That was my great-grandfather. He's remembered as the greatest warrior of our kind. I always wanted to be just like him. To be strong, honorable, protect our traditions. But Lament, she saved so many from their suffering, us dwarves might not even be here today if she hadn't cured Stoneblack. And he took away her home forever. It's hard to see that as anything other than cruel. Tradition is important, but it's not the only important thing. Kindness, empathy, love. This world and the living, breathing people in it, they matter more. That's what I learned from all them folks I shared drinks with. From Lambert, and from you.
Yeah.
And I intend to keep learning here in this city, with my face plain for all to see, and my head held high. So you know where to find me next time you want to share a drink. I know our job is done, but you'll always have a place on my side, you hear? That's a shoulder-punching, emotional little moment right there, yeah.
That's nice. I like that. This is a good story.
Yeah, that's definitely my favorite so far.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Giada's friend shape.
Yeah, that was really, really cute. So are they here? Oh, yeah, they're still here. Oh, I'm being trained. They got me. Thank you for the hot chocolate.
I was going to say it's impressive that everyone remembers where Giat is, considering we have multiple Alafels straddling Giat at the moment. But I guess Giat sticks around.
Oh, thought not. Oh, I was hoping there was a drink option. We could just like come by anytime we want. Oh, that's a good point.
What?
Watch how fast I can down this ale with my helm off. Very well. Makes perfect sense. That's a really, really cute little story. And what a great little quest to get the healer with a tank kind of thing. I like that one a lot.
Yeah. It was just good. It was good. It was cute. Also gave us the dwarf lore I've been wanting.
Yeah.
It's like, are they actually Lalafels under there? What's going on? Is it the real beard? Is it a fake beard?
Apparently
All
there
figured
is
out.
some art we can take a look at. Here, let me
Surprise, Garrett likes the story where he beat Kyle to completion.
Yeah, man, Scholar does some damage apparently. Oh wait, where am I looking? In the art channel. What was it? There we go. All right, let me pop this out, and I'll get Garrett back on screen here.
We seem to have some confusion. I don't know why things are getting sniped.
I guess, okay, so here in the moderator chat, are they saying? I guess it is not. I'm not sure. Let's read this first. Arbert's first ever adventuring companion, La Mimi, saw to the young man's wounds upon finding him softly moaning in a ditch on what would have proved the future Warrior of Darkness's first ever quest. Within their party, she assumed the role of compassionate mother, often listening to her allies' troubles. Her feelings for Arbor, however, are aught but matronly, and she secretly longs, for lustful thoughts of Arbor's loins clouded her sense of duty and serves the warrior with a stern vigilance as their expert on curative magics. Wait, hang on. Okay, I missed this. I misread it. She secretly longs for him to notice her for a woman that she is. Nonetheless, she does not allow her lustful thoughts of Arbor's loins to cloud her senses. Okay, I misread, but she has the hots. Yeah, she was into Ardbert. Romance finally comes. Physical
Lustful
romance finally
loins.
comes to Final Fantasy XIV, but they kept it in the encyclopedia. What a shame.
Okay, there appears to be some. I think I've sussed things out. We didn't notice that. I guess Giat is a girl, not a boy.
Okay.
And chat was referencing the fact that Giat is a girl, and mods were dropping it because we hadn't noticed it yet.
Oh, no, I noticed. I really like doing the voice though, and they didn't have any lines to adjust me.
I mean, they haven't explicitly stated it, and guys can have braids.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, I'm not making I just really like doing the
there's nothing
voice.
to notice.
That was all. I just really like doing the voice, so I just kept at it.
And Lalafels look identical to me.
But my immersion, no, it was fun. It was fun.
Is it growing hair? I don't know. I don't know what is and what isn't. I can barely tell the difference with Lalafels in terms of their player models. I'm not deeply
Now
in tune with it.
there was something else going on that I was able to read fast enough that it was there was a hug thing. People were talking about the hugs. So apparently there are more hugs in the future. That's not the only hug. So I think those snipings were likely about hugging. So there were two different kinds of sniping going on at the same time there.
Gotcha. I mean, it would also be I'm the folks in chat. That makes a lot of sense with it mirroring with Lamit when Ardbert was like, "Wait a minute, you're a girl."
Fair.
So be a similar thing with Giat. I thought, I could have sworn there was some point in the past where Giat was referred to as a he, but maybe it was someone else assuming.
There's also just a
And
really
not
fun
Giat
voice
themselves.
to do, so that's all.
Yeah.
That's all I was doing.
Yeah. Anyway, all good. Don't be mad at the mods. They were trying to protect us.
Yeah.
We didn't need protecting though. We're all good. It's all good. No harm, no foul.
Yeah. And then there was we did get earlier there was a super chat with no message on it. We got one of those too.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
Where was that? Was unless it was much earlier, which I remember mentioning one earlier. TD.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I mentioned it back then, and I don't think we ever got a message.
My Thailander white mage wore it better, guys, is what they said. So there we
Okay.
are. There we are. We got the
Nice.
message.
Is the official wiki? It says Giat's female. Okay.
Oh,
Cool. Folks in chat were saying some other website still has Giat listed as male.
I mean, it was a fun voice.
I don't think anyone's calling your voice into question.
Okay. So Ricardo, thank you for the generous super chat.
Oh my goodness, yes. Says, goes to the mods. They were doing divine work and all the chat disparaging them to volunteer information is being angry at them for no good reason. It's all good.
Yeah, we're all good.
It's all good.
We're all good.
It's all good. No harm, no foul.
No, none at all. None at all. I know we do end up in some like back and forths about what's official canon too. Like there was a number of people who were talking about the spoon bills to me, but that's apparently unconfirmed as well. So there's a lot of people bring a lot to the game too, and I think it's fun to have fan theories. So that's what I assumed it was, is it was being deleted because that was a fan theory and not confirmed. Therefore, otherwise,
Gotcha.
There was also a message deleted, but this was Seth and all, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. We got the art section from Descartes there, where we read the Encyclopedia Eorzea. And the user formerly known as John, I think you already read this one. Helms off to us.
Yes. But we did, however, get no message from PMAX Shao.
That's true. They wrote no message. That was there.
It says no message as it gets. Seth and all, Giat is best girl. No one can change my mind. Yeah, Giat is friend-shaped. 100%. It would take a lot for the other one to beat this for me in terms of my favorite narrative of the role quests.
I agree.
That's fine, Umatsu. We're telling you, just let it go, because it's not a big deal. It's all good. Let's all move on. Drink is drink, indeed. I mean, if you want to sing Let It Go, Defuncted Rebel, I'm not going to stop you. Okay, cool. We're going to belabor the point. I'm going to start handing out timeouts, folks. So, move it along.
All right. I'm attempting to digest, but this is going all over the place. So, where are we? What? We finished the role quest? Where are we?
We're done. We're done.
Okay. We did it.
We did it. We're trying to have a good time, and some people are not letting us move on.
I see. Okay. So we got some other super chats coming in here. Will we do the class quest capstone on stream sometime? Yes. So if that pops up as like a blue quest or a yellow quest, that is very much the reason we did this, is to see the exciting best end to these kind of quests. So we want to see it all. Thursday is going to be MSQ. We're going to do that full dungeon trial combo and see how far we get on the other side of that. We do have some quests picked out by the MS Curator already. Some stopping points there. So we should have a fabulous time this Thursday. That'll be 5 p.m. Pacific time, firing up on this very channel. So subscribe to the channel so you know when that's happening. Stream scheduling will go up later today. So it'll be nice and early. You can hit the reminder on that, hit the bell on that if you'd like to know when that's going down. Otherwise, hopefully we'll do MSQ or a final role quest Monday. I just have to put 10 levels into Red Mage, so it's going to be a bit of a hurdle for me. But hopefully we can get that done.
PMAC Shao says hashtag longs for loins as per Kyle's readings.
Yes, my reading was wrong, but quite scandalous.
Oh, I liked your reading though.
Oh, thank you. But I skipped a level. I know it'll get me there. Yeah, I just need to kind of log in and do the dailies and make sure I don't miss a day. So it feels daunting just because of a little bit of life right now. But we can get it done.
Let me know how I can help.
Thanks, man.
How and if.
No, I'm going to do it. It'll happen. I won't let you guys down. I will not let you guys down on that front. I would be very sad if I did, but it seems like a lot right now looking at my own schedule. I'm a little intimidated.
When we say we're gonna do something, we do it.
Yes.
We're very clear when we're not sure, because we won't give you concrete answers.
I'm just heading over. I want to run some credits here for everybody who donated today, because I appreciate y'all. That'll be final then, and we should be good to do all that. New video Wednesday. Be sure to check it out when that comes live. Tell your friends. Tell everybody. And we're getting in the thick of Shadowbringers here, heading towards the end, so let them know about the stream. Word of mouth is extremely powerful, as is, subscribing and all that sort of thing. But
why am I making clear ice?
Clear ice?
I can't make clear ice. It's very hard to make clear ice. I don't know. Someone's telling me not to forget to make clear ice.
I don't know. Clear ice mold? I don't know.
Maybe I don't have one. It takes up a lot of space in the fridge. Takes up a lot of space.
Well, you all have a lovely, lovely evening. This super chat is intentionally left at me. Thank you, One Gunslinger. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Finishing out a frazzled stream here. You all have a lovely, lovely evening.
You as well.
See you Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and all that sort of stuff. See you in the Discord.
See you the rest of the week. GG.
Bye, everybody.